Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Benny Two Shoes here from Forster Bowling Club at the Police Bowls State Championships. You're here to watch New South Wales versus Queensland in their falls competition. I could not be more excited to be back here with you. And I'll just take that off the screen. So, this is my first run at this all by myself. So, thanks very much to my mate Boyd. Happy Bowler, as everyone knows him, getting me set up for this. And thanks to Forster Bowling Club for allowing us to come down. And we're inviting us down to live stream these amazing games from between the police, the state police, obviously. So the game today, the one we're watching this morning, apologies, we have the lead is Robin Smith from Fig Tree Bowling Club. Using, I'll tell you all about the bowls in a sec. The second is Andrew Barker from the entrance, Craig Slay from Yass, all the way from Yass, and Neil Dell skipping from Baddo Bay. And from the Queensland side, the lead is Barry Winter. We've had a change in that just quickly, so I'll talk about, I'll sort my scoreboards out properly shortly, but Barry Winter from Bramble Bay, Russell Harbour from Nambour, Rod Vandermaat from Coolangatta, and Ray Harris from Kananga. It's an amazing setup here. And look at the day we've got for it. Doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. At all. So we'll have some guest commentators coming to you at some point. These guys are just finishing their roll up now. The skips will head to the other end. And it should be a wonderful day for it. Yep, shaking hands as they do. The Queenslanders all set up in their maroon, traditional maroon. New South Wales in blue. If you're into the rugby league, there's state of origin competition going on here. On the other side, obviously, West Australia versus Victoria. The West Australians hoping to kick a Vic, as we used to say back when I was a young West Australian bloke growing up with the West Coast Eagles. Playing against Collingwood, of course, which is always terrible. So the Queenslanders tell me these greens suit them very well. New South Wales are absolutely adoring these conditions. It's almost home for them. For the West Aussies, over there, last time I checked, they're about 86% synthetic. And they were telling me that it's a little slow by their standards, but that's what happens when you play in a desert. And the Victorians seem to be doing quite well as well. The ladder at the moment, as it stands, straight off Bowls Link too. I'll just give the guys a shout out for doing that. Victoria's on top, having won 2 of their games and with the best margin. West Australia in second, South Australia next, New South Wales and Queensland rounding out the bottom of the ladder. Someone will advance a bit there, hit there, though. It's still a very close competition. It'll be 5 rounds and then the final, which we will be broadcasting to. I'm here for the next 3 days, once again from Forster Bowling Club. And we'll learn how to say that correctly. Was it Foster or Forster? Someone can tell me on the live stream. Don't forget to jump onto YouTube. Have a good look. Phil Lubke. Oh, he's first. G'day, mate. I'm so glad to see you on there. It feels very familiar to see your name there as well. Made me feel right at home. It is lovely to be back on there doing this for you guys, and not affiliated with Bowls New South Wales, of course. Out by myself. The skippers are done. Looks like Queensland has the mat, and away we go. Little breeze there. What direction would that be? Westerly? Yeah, it looks westerly-ish. Yeah, nor'wester. It's not real strong. It's not predicted to get very, very big here. But as you can see in the background, the wonderful club here. I'll just make sure we're all new kit, all new setup. So excuse me if there's a couple of hiccups and a little bit of rust as well. I haven't done this for a while. Look at that green. It's spectacular. And the start. Brilliant there from Mr. Winter. A couple of feet short. Skipper will be pleased. First bowl of the day out there like that. Here comes Robin Smith from down my way, down at Figgy. I'm just going to turn up. We do have automatically our guest, and I'm going to do to him what I do to everyone and say, who are you and what are you doing here?
Good day, Benny. Jason Morse, the bowls coordinator here at Forster Bowling Club.
Excellent, Morsey. A famous name around these parts as well. Runs this fantastic club. Mate, how good is it? How good's it been for the last few days?
Yeah, very good. We've been blessed by the weather. What rain we've had's been overnight, not during the day, and now the sunshine's turned it on. Beautiful. The tournament's been running smoothly. Great opening ceremony. Bagpipes, the whole works, the march-ons. The police really do it in style when they do their opening ceremonies for these nationals.
Yeah, I might have to get your get that video you've got of that if that's all right. I'll be able to
we'll do.
Put it up and play. That'll be something else. And to show you exactly what they do, yeah, guys like this do these things very well. Oh, that's going to run to the bag. It's not a bad thing. All four Leeds bowls are short. The purple bowls there, or the lavender, as he said, lavender green master premiers. Robin Smith, his best one's probably still a good couple of feet short there. Standard of play here, Morsey's been very high, hasn't it? Just sorry you can hear the headset busting around there. We've got Morsey's just just moving his stuff around. Oh, that's a great shot there. Fantastic. The tricolour bowls, of Russell Harbour. So other things going on today, from Youtubelivesports and Community Sports Entertainment. Well, that's going to bump that up and run through. Not quite. A dark grey bowl of who's got grey? Andrew Barker. Looks like he's holding shot Jack high there. Just trying to find that video, so I missed that shot. That would have been a ripper. Yeah, he's live streaming some croquet of all things out at I'm not sure where he is actually. Rosemary Robertson watching from Charlestown, sorry, not Charleston, not like to dance. I've done that too many times. Get in trouble from that at Charlestown. So this one out, it's out on a good track. Looking for that little window and a run into that grey bowl. I think he's going to hit the purple one. Yeah, he has. He's bumped it up. Has he bumped it up enough? I wouldn't say so. Always favour the jack high bowl. As I learn about these cameras a bit. Yes, that grey one there of Andrew Barker.
Yep.
Holding shot on there. Oh, look at these flash down. That's a flash set of bowls. Little rubber would be helpful for him. That's what he's got. We'll see if it counts. Still adjusting to the grass at first end, of course. Magic. So this club, I know. So I'll tell you some symmetry about this. The first tournament I ever played in was the Defence Force Games way back in the day, and that was here.
Yep.
The first live stream we ever did was the #1 pennants.
Okay.
That was here. And the first stream out of my own, here.
Yeah.
Something about this club. And you guys will have the Madlows, the ex-Navy guys here next month.
Yeah, they're here next month. Ladies State Carnival early next month. Busy few months coming up.
Oh, that'll be the shot now to Queensland. Yeah, busy few months here. You guys are, well, you got 4 magnificent greens, and it's certainly a place to come to.
Well, 3 now.
3 now, sorry, yep.
Yeah. Renovating over the 4th green in the next 12 months.
Yeah, I thought it looked a bit patchy.
Yeah.
A great place to come and stay is Forster. As this bowl, looking at bumping up, not quite. So that purple bowl
I
there.
think the purple bowl is New South Wales Leeds. I think.
It? So it's coming up. Purple, we'll see, yeah.
So New South Wales could hold 2 or 3.
Maybe not anymore. We're not really getting an indication from the skips here as to who's got what. We might see a finger waggle here. Not really. He's asking for some weight, I think. A real smorgasbord of bowls out there for everyone. We're watching this come down. Third's just jumped in the way. It's going to turn. It wasn't heavy enough. But New South Wales holding up 4.
Yep.
Wow, big start in New South Wales. And let's see if these scoreboards are playing the game, because once again, I've not used them before, so this will be fun. Hit that save button. And, oh, look at that. Magic. Beautiful. And we go back to that. Yeah, asking for fairly short ends, straight up too. What would the locals normally be playing? You guys, you're playing this afternoon. What, you been running short ends?
Would I be playing short ends?
Yeah.
Well, depends. If it's slow, yes. Getting older. But yeah, I've playing this afternoon in the associate pairs.
Ah, right. Oh, that's what I've got this one listed as. I don't think it's called that, though. I got that wrong. But there we go. Beautiful. That's jack high. That's a pretty good start.
And you will find, Benny, with the with all the rain we've had on the east coast over the last few months. I think in March there was something like seven dry days, no rain out of the whole month. So this green especially is holding up quite well. Early in the week it was running around the 16, nearly 17 seconds. Showers overnight, it's down a bit, but by this afternoon you would expect it to be around 15 or 16 again with the current weather.
Yeah, beautiful. You're not wrong about the rain over here on the west coast, the east coast. If you're watching from anywhere else, we've been calling it pretty hard. Nowhere more than up north of Sydney, I can tell you now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good little toucher. Look at that. Yeah, those purple ones, it says maroon. They are purple, aren't they? So that's Robin Smith from Fig Tree. Oh, they say lavender. Yeah, I got that.
It's a good start by Robin. He struggled a little bit yesterday. This whole rink did a little bit. So they started out on fire today.
So I'll try to keep you up to date as best I can on what the other rinks are doing. It's just where I'm sitting at the moment, but we'll do that every few ends. We won't worry about it straight away. We'll concentrate on this rink. New South Wales with a big advantage there from the efforts of Robin Smith. Bend in and stop. Well, he's not quite going to count, but his weight's perfect. The associates pairs, what does associates mean?
I'm not 100% sure, but it's normally partners or husband, wives of a serving policeman. And
of course.
And you can make the New South Wales Police made me an associate member 2 or 3 years ago, just for backup, I think. And I've played in a few different ones now when I've gone to watch them in different states, whether someone comes down with COVID or something. And I've had to throw on whatever clothes is available
and have a go. Yeah, brilliant.
Jump out there, yeah.
Well, Russell Harbour's just knocked his own bowl in there, and probably for shot now. He did touch the jack and move it just off the line. It's pretty tough there for New South Wales. Really need to make contact with that maroon bowl at the front now. Just to kick it back a touch. And don't forget, for everyone on here that's watching, YouTube Live Sports, subscribe, like and subscribe. You'll see not just lawn bowls, but a whole range of sports, target-based mostly, and niche sports. You'll see it around. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, played it for him.
Yeah, that was dangerous. He's up there with the arm. He's pretty deadly with that so far. But yeah, jump on and like and subscribe. You'll see more of everything on YouTube Live Sports. Who else have we got here? Vince Calabrese watching from Leppington. Good to see you, mate. Fiona Hall, you too. Thank you very much. Yeah, very proud to be here and bringing all this to you. So what's he got? They've changed hands for the Queenslanders. New South Wales holding 3 seconds. Sorry, my apologies. The two best there in position if Jack does just roll back a scooch. So just looking around, I've got all this brand new kit here and some new little toys. As this one comes down, it's just going to duck under, I think. Oof, nearly had the jack.
Yeah.
Nearly did everything.
By Craig, affectionately known as Santa.
Really? Doesn't have a beard.
And his last name's also Slay.
Oh, right, of course. Of course.
Unfortunately, he's got Parramatta logoed bowls, so...
the West Aussies like it, blue and gold. It's run through, was a bit narrow. Could see what he was attempting to do, just didn't quite give it the width. So yeah, lots of new toys around here, in fact. So I'm going to be playing with a few things today, ladies and gentlemen. You'll hear some fun things, I hope. Different toys. All right, the skippers. Big job to do here for New South Wales. He's just got to be very precise. Touch Jack back a couple of inches. Oh, he's pretty heavy. He's given it a bit of grasp, maybe not enough. No, it's crossing. There's an interesting set of bowls for a New South Welshman. They're maroon and white. I'm assuming for Manly.
I'm not sure what Neil supports or club football-wise.
They just look like Queensland bowls.
Yeah.
Oh, wants to be careful again. Not the weight sitting in front. Maybe that was deliberate. Sit in the way.
It's you could probably just get around it, but depending on the weight, that hand does turn not too bad.
He's around it without a doubt. It's not going to come back at that pace, I don't think. No. Good attempt. And, geez, I tell you what, we want to be careful if he's drawing for another one. Played a good skipper's bowl and just let that sit. Was pretty dangerous for Queensland there. 1 to the Queenslanders on the second end. And while we're doing that, while that's going on, while they're swapping ends, I've already changed it. I'll just show you around a little bit at this magnificent facility. Off to the right there is another fantastic green. All the locals rolling up there. Yesterday I saw the guys all swinging around. There's the rest of the teams. Another green over there. And as you can see, just a fantastic day here at Forster Bowling Club. He's got the weight right. Not quite the line. New South Wales blokes just pulling in a little bit short. And they want to run to the back. That's good. Good leading. Just make sure I get that in screen. I didn't go out and do my usual talk to them and say, get out of the way of the cameras. I think one of them did, but
Yeah, I might duck out a little while and just have a yarn to them. Or
no, it's all right. They're doing pretty well so far. They got
Delhi takes up a fair bit of the screen. You know, he's a big lad.
He's a big lad, isn't he? Those are exceptional calf muscles he's got too. Well done. So just to explain this. This is, and I really didn't at the start. This is Australian Police Bowls Championships. It's the it says 25 there. Is that their
No,
leg?
no, it's just 225. I think it's the 65th or 67th.
65th, I think. So we do have South Australia, Queensland, well, all states except Tasmania represented here. And everyone's really excited by it. I can tell you there's notes in the program from heaps of people. Look at them, from Larry Davis and all that stuff, Mile Lakes MP. The squads are all listed. It's a pretty amazing thing, but the Police Association are usually ex-coppers from all around the country.
And there's a lot still serving and current
Current guys, yep.
Yeah.
One of my, and I've just completely blanked on his name. One of my mates out there is playing as well. And Kane Carmichael.
Oh, yeah, Kane, yep.
Young
Down
fella.
Malua Bay, I think it is. Or something.
That's it. So, yeah, he's up from down my way. Why is it Marimbula now? I can't remember anyway, but yeah, he's struggling to see this. I need to get that old cattle poker out. Cattle prod, yeah, the current and serving police, ex-police, and I'll just express I'm wearing the shirt today. Bowls Great for Brains, group I'm an ambassador for, and they know these guys, the police here, have a good association with that all around the country at the moment. They're doing very, very well, that charity, and a lot of it for guys like this in uniform, guys like me, ex-uniform, that get around and can get back with some of their old mates, or get back with people with like-minded or like experience, have a bit of fun on a bowling green and a bit of banter, and this is what it's all about when you're ex-uniform.
Yep. I think Andy had drawn a shot there earlier on.
Yep, there it is. The grey bowl's definitely holding there. Still not all up to date with these. So who are the grey bowls there again?
Grey bowls are Andy Barker, New South Wales.
There you go. And the next best I'd say is that back one, which is Russell Harbour.
Yep.
So a bit of a window there, bit of a target for Queensland to run through to move Jack. New South Wales will just be looking to get to those red, white, and blue bowls. What's going on with the focus there? Delhi's taking up the whole screen. It's confusing the camera. So I know something I should mention as well. New South Wales went down to Western Australia last year in the, or was it the other way around? They beat West Australia in WA.
No, Western Australia won the sides over there at Busselton last year. I'm not sure what happened in the round games, but I know Western Australia did win the Shield back, I think, after New South Wales might have won it 2 or 3 years in a row.
Yeah, well.
I think New South Wales won it at Swan Hill and previously before that at Coolangatta.
Share around a bit, the tournament. So it's comes here every now and again, but it's been in WA.
Yes, each year. I think next year South Australia's turn to host. Western Australia last year was at Busselton. First time I've been over Busselton, a beautiful
it's heaven
place. Green, slowest screen over there was running 18 seconds. That was a slow one.
Yeah, West Australia. Yeah, it's
no rain over there. They hadn't had any rain for a long time over there, and greens were impeccable.
It's the desert.
Yeah. So South Australia next, and then it takes it in turns each year. So every 4 years or whatever it is, we'll have it back here, and has been the main host for New South Wales.
Want some help? Nearly got it. Yeah. Busselton. I used to holiday down there when I was a kid.
Yep.
Being a West Australian bloke myself from way back. That's a lovely part of the world. Round he comes. Tell you what, the flop.
Chippy's own bowl, yep.
Oh. Gave it a good go. It's the right shot to play. Who else we got? Someone's watching. Oh, YouTube live sports watching from Newey. Good on you, mate. And Mark Rossington, morning from the Philippines. Now, let's see what the count is.
Delhi chipped another one in of
Yep.
the New South Wales team for a
Excellent.
2.
How many ends? That's the third end. Had that wrong. There we go. No, let's try that again. They've got a 4, and that's it. Focus has gone completely. That's all right. I'll put this back here. Magic. Yeah, that middle camera is not enjoying being outside at the moment. I've got some games to play with that, but that's all right because we can ignore that camera. That's doesn't have to be a part of anything. All right, so we start again. Similar length to what it was a second ago. Wind has died off. It's how long you've been at Forster, mate? You've been here a while.
10 years this year. Yeah.
A decade. Long service leave coming up.
Yeah. No, it's a great club. They look after me well here. Very busy club. And and going well in bowls, financially wise, everything it's going well. We've got a great CEO in Damien Clements, and he has the club firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, it's
so
absolutely
great
humming
job.
here. Yep. Absolutely humming at this club. It's a great place to visit. It's as I said, I've been here a number of times now. Coming from down south, and it's brilliant every time.
And the overall master board has New South Wales leading 21-8 on 13 ends.
Oh wow! Can you see the other scoreboards at all?
I can just see some on Rink 9. Catanach playing Gibson.
How do you
Ronnie
spell-
Gibson.
How do you spell Catanach? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just
Yeah.
New South Wales there. What's the? Can you see the score?
2-0 for to New South Wales on Rink 9.
Geez, that must have gone slow then. It'll be after two ends, I assume. I didn't bring my binoculars. I usually would. Whoops, that's jumped again. Why is it doing that? There we are. Oh, Jack has moved since I moved the camera. Sorry, everyone. Like I said, still a bit glitchy here with me. A bit rusty in a new system, so please forgive me for my errors as they come up. Promise I'll do better. Here we go. Oh, nearly the touch, but it's good enough for shot. What a great bowl. Well and truly off the line. It's just hung out. Well, it's coming back around, actually. Line was pretty good. Just a little weighty.
Probably just a bit more pace, yeah.
Not much change. It's pretty tough on the line. He didn't quite make the second shot count. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, fair track.
It is a good track, this one.
Oh, and the weight looks good too. Wants it to hurry a little. Won't matter. Oh, might be the shot. You know, you're pointing one down. Very close. See, lots of little things here. There's you and me. Look. Our names for YouTube Live Sports. That's who you've got here at the moment. More guest commentators later on, including another mate of yours.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Yep, Sarah Boddington. She should be in at work here by now somewhere.
By now. She's probably hiding.
Yes, Sarah had a very successful time up there at the state championships at Ballina.
She did.
Yeah, runner up in the singles to Brianna Smith, and think she made semi-finals of something else and two events and a finals in the fours, I think it was.
The fours it, and sorry, one there. He's bounced off that. Got a little slide off the front. He's run through for one to New South Wales now. So a little movement being requested.
It's close to getting Santa's bowl in, the New South Wales bowl.
And he has. Well, it might still only be one though. He hasn't damaged it. But he's made it a bit easier for his skipper to get into it. Yeah, one of the state's best, Sarah. And I'm really excited to have her come and join us as well. We'll talk about that. State Carnival played a heck of a lot in the rain up there.
Yeah, very wet. Wouldn't have been nice conditions for anyone.
No, Goosens Day.
But they have impeccable greens up there that handle that sort of weather with ease, they seem to. They're great greens up around the Ballina and Olsenville area.
I just want to give a shout out to my youngest daughter at the moment who's playing in the state championships down at Marimbula.
Oh, okay.
This one's narrow, little bounce would be nice. Is it weighty enough to do it? He has. He's come in for potentially a second shot. Saying he's 2 feet short. The fisheye lens really changes the look. It'll bring any short bowls. It'll make them look closer. So, oh dear, this is going to duck, I reckon. Oh geez, it held its line.
Smalley's just not going to be there. And what discipline, Benny, does your daughter?
Oh, she'll be playing singles, pairs, and fours.
Okay, yep.
She joined as just a single entrant. There's I hadn't realised it, but there's another from Huskerton Bowling Club.
Okay, yep.
She's so she'll actually be on the live stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Believe it or not, so I'll be a little bit conflicted. You might hear some funny yells. I'm right behind that kid. It's that junior tournament's one of the best things going around. So we're here now with these police games, and they're some extraordinary bowls. This is a good head of bowls, even after Jack moved. This one's a bit heavier.
He can work off this if he gets back.
He hit pretty square. New South Wales calling one. Yep, one in New South Wales. As I said, the master board not really up to date at this point. We'll get the other rink scores as soon as I can. That'll take New South Wales to 7. And similar length coming back this way. I haven't had to move the camera at all. Not a bad jack delivery either, by the way. Robin Smith. Oh, look at that. Touch us straight away. And I'm going to hit the applause button. I was just playing around with it. But that was pretty loud, actually. I won't do that again. Oh, we got some scores. So
on Rink
9.
Rink 9. 4-0 to New South Wales.
After, can you see the ends?
Can't quite see the ends.
No worries. We'll worry about that in a second. Rink 10, 1-2. Does that say?
Yep, 1-2. It says 4 ends. I don't know. I think that can be right. No, it's 2-all. Sorry, on 4 now.
Let's see if that's working. I'll hit the save button and it should make it pretty. There we are. Nope, that's not. Yep, that's good. Okay, scores are good, but that camera's done the silly thing again. Sorry, everyone. There we go. I'll figure that out. I actually know what's going on there. I'll sort that out shortly. Oh, that's a little touch. Touch would be nice. Yeah, he's tucked it away beautifully. What a shot.
Good shot, Andy.
Just getting some lovely messages from my beautiful wife who's got my kid down there. So trust me, I'm not distracted, I promise. Here comes here comes this shot. Once again, Andy's got the right width again. He's going to run back, which is a very smart decision.
Yeah, good position there.
Yeah, perfect. What was I doing? I was this. More comments. Any chance I can turn the sound up a bit, Phil? Yeah, of course I can. It's pretty loud in our ears. I'll just bring this up this way. Thanks for the feedback, guys. And anyone, as I said, it is a still learning game here for me. So I'm really happy for you to tell me what's going on. Ian George saying the same thing. All right, I might just max it out then. And we'll see how we go. Yeah, thanks for that, guys. Like I said, any errors, let me know. So I think, yeah, if I turn that off, I can't hear myself. That's all right. Beautiful. I think that's a bit better in your ear. It's not yelling, not screeching at you. That's good. All right. Let's see what's going on here with the right button. Hasn't changed, hasn't moved while I was playing with the sound settings. Everyone trying to bump things around. That's why the bowls are a bit scattered. You can see good coverage. If Jack shoots out, it's likely to shoot out to the far right-hand side there. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot too. Good weight. Lots of coverage. So knowing my game, I'd give that a really good crack right now. There'd be bowls flying everywhere. Not that I could hit a thing over the weekend in Pennants, by the way. Bang, bang, across. He's moved it, opened it up.
Yep, good shot.
Very good shot. Still two. Oh. All right, let's see what the skippers have got here. New South Wales holding two currently. I reckon he might be looking just to tuck it away again. He's playing his forehand. Just wants to rest in amongst it, not give it much of a target to the Queenslanders.
Line's good.
Perfect, I reckon. That's a great shot. He's left it short enough that if it gets hit, it's just going to move the grey bowl and not the jack.
Yep.
And hasn't built the target much at all, only by about half a bowl. However, the reply...
It comes down to weight.
Oh, look at the cut. Yeah, didn't push real hard. Only probably went a foot and a half through, but, geez, a late cut there. What's he got? Red lines, are they? Yep.
Yeah, red line SRs. Neil's on a tighter line here too.
Yeah, walked off straight away. Not real happy. In fact, he's coming into the club.
And this is going to be tight again too, I think, on that hand.
Yeah. Little bouncer, geez. Tell you what, a little slider there would have helped, but he just hold up 3 fingers, did he?
Yep, 3 shots.
Wowee.
Skipping away there for New South Wales.
Yeah, absolutely dominating here at the moment. No, that's not. No, so 10. After, 10-1 after 5 ends. And Queensland looking to just get on the board a bit. bit longer this time, a little bit. Just having to move the camera around.
And the rink next to us, I think we've got Johnny Gibson from New South Wales, who won the what's it, multi-purpose, whatever,
Multi-disability?
Multi-disability pairs up at Ballina.
Really? That's great.
Partner, yeah,
I didn't know that.
State multi-disability pairs, or all disability.
And a great concept that is, by the way, having that attached to the state championships is just a brilliant decision.
Yep.
Last year, first time out at Dubbo, and then this year at Ballina as well, and that'll continue back at Dubbo next year.
Yep. It's very well received by not only the players, but also I think all the spectators and people viewing.
I loved it. Some of the moments out of that were out of Dubbo. I didn't, obviously not up at Ballina, but out of Dubbo, some of the moments, just things like the great Jimmy Reynolds tragically losing a singles game and taking a semi-final. Just took a moment to compose himself and then stood up and started coaching his opponent as to what's going next. It's just beautiful the way they do this thing. It's class everywhere, and I love the way they go about it. This looks like a good track. He'll finish in amongst. Oh no, just missed them.
Just past. Another good shot by the second. Russell Harbour.
Yeah, I reckon it's a good little cluster of bowls right at the back there. They're not far off, are they? Just see how much movement the camera gives me. Yeah, it's probably just under a foot back. As I stick my head up and have a look out the windows here.
Andy's trying hard again here.
Yeah. Jesus, he's starting to get some finish already.
Yeah.
And with that westerly that's blowing at the moment from the camera from the left to the right, a bit more hook on that side, I'd reckon.
Yeah.
With the sunshine really blowing out.
But yet the ditch side still will take pretty good grass still. That looks like 4 for Queensland.
At the moment. 1, 2.
Oh, sorry, that might be a New South Wales bowl.
It's a bit hard to tell. The sun really shining on those, giving us some shadows. We'll have
might
to
be 1
see.
or 2, sorry.
Let's have a look.
This might not be too far away.
You're not wrong. Great line onto the jack and carried through with it.
And stay with it, yes.
What a fantastic shot by the skipper. He'll be happy with that. His teammates will be happy with that. And a tough job now for Ray Harris. Oh, sorry, that's right there. The thirds, is it? Jeez, that was, my apologies for
Craig was the end of the head.
For Rod Dutchy Vandermaat. Tell you what, starting to move. We got a little touch on it. Jeez, that was a great attempt. Doesn't get any better than that. My goodness. All right, so changed hands. It is wide of that side. how much of a late hook he gets. Not enough. Or tell you what, little bump there too was good. He's jumped in the back there, so it's tough for the Queenslanders here. A lot of danger at the back.
Yeah, if New South Wales drag that jack on the forehand, they've got 4 catches there waiting.
Yeah, it's big. All right, let's see what he's got lining up on his backhand. Out wide, I reckon. He's pushed it all the way to the back. Probably won't go as straight.
There's not a great deal happening there for Queensland. They can really only cut their second wood in maybe for shot.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Doesn't want to cut the jack down the line for New South Wales to pick up a 3 or 4.
Let's see there, because it's all about all New South Wales here in all positions. It's not going to come back enough, and I think it was relying on a bit of breeze. Weight's spectacular.
Weight's very good.
Big bowl here coming up. Big important shot. Lining up backhand. It's quick. It'll turn late. We know that. Oh, wow. Didn't really want the edge, though.
No.
That was terrifying.
He doesn't want that jack down the line there.
Yeah, you'll be relieved he didn't quite hit that.
A bit wide there, Delhi.
And again, that's heavier. Oh, he's going to pump
Close to chipping it in.
Oh,
chipped it 1 roll too far.
Exactly. Or, half a roll. Just
half a roll,
stood it up. It'd be great. 1 to New South Wales. So it takes them to 11. After 6 ends. And everything going right for the light blues. And asking for a very similar length once more. Well looked after at this club. The ladies running around bringing me drinks and just some water, of course. What a great place here at Forster Bowling Club. We are watching the Australian Police Bowls Championships. New South Wales versus Queensland in the sides comp, essentially a pennant-style competition. Well, we have some scores from next door as well. So Rink 9, it is 5-1. After 5 ends. So New South Wales, doing very, very well there as well. And on the rink after that, Sorry, it's 2-4 after 5 as well. Queensland getting up on that one, and this is actually a 4-rink competition I've just discovered, and I don't have enough rinks on here to do
5,
it.
actually.
5 rinks. My goodness. So this won't be entirely accurate by the looks. I'll do my best, I promise. Where are we at? Sorry, 6-3, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, no, 5-2-4. And that will do for now. The other 2 rinks, 6-3 to New South Wales after 6 and 15-3 to New South Wales after 6 ends over on the far rink. That's quite remarkable.
That's Jeff Smith Rink from New South Wales. I think
Amazing.
Jeff plays out of Cabramatta or used to.
Well, it's the most scattered shots from the front end I've seen so far. Queensland holding one there.
But yeah, the police side championships contests of 5 rinks and 1 rink of associates on the end. So 6 rinks per match.
Oh, that's amazing. That's great.
So most squads have a squad of, say, 24 players, and plus then reserves and everything else that travel each year.
So what you'll find on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, won't reflect what's there. I didn't make my pennant scoreboard big enough, and it's a bit tough to change at the moment, but we'll worry about that in a sec. New South Wales now holding 1.
And the overall master board is 40-12 to
Wow.
New South Wales.
40-12. New South Wales absolutely dominating. Yeah, still pretty scattered in there. That's what I was going to do. I was going to check up on your comments and see who's here. Phil Lubke saying it sounds better. Excellent. That's good news. Thank you. And thanks, everyone, for joining us here on YouTube Live Sports. Absolutely love doing this. And, oh, the little touch. But if it sits there, that might count as well. Interesting. Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's try that one. Excellent. So, yeah, that one's good weight. Stayed out wide. It's sometimes happens in these games that everyone just loses it.
Yeah, I've noticed the is it Rods Bowls from Queensland? They seem to hold their line a bit more. The aerodynamics.
Yeah, that's what I use too. They can swing on a quicker green, but you're right. He's maybe in the way he's delivering them, they are holding their line quite in an interesting way.
That should be a good line. Oh, on his weight.
Oh, little touch across. How far has he kicked it? Well, I reckon New South Wales are holding at least 2 there. Potentially 3.
Looks like 2 for sure, yes.
Looking a little confident as they walk down there. Get a little bit of a strut up, the New South Wales boys. That's great.
Should be an all right line for Delhi. His weight's good, which it looks. Oh, it's just pulling up now.
It really did look good, didn't it?
Yeah.
And pulled up very quickly. Maybe it's just the pattern.
Yeah.
Making them look funny, but yeah.
That's just maybe just pulled up shy, it looks like.
Yep, New South Wales indicating 1. I'm not sure whether it's the grey one at the back or the Jack High Bowl, but either way, that's where they're at.
Geez, Neil's got to be tempted there, forehand underneath his bowl, see if he can get a piece of that Jack for maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, a handful. That's the way he's playing. He's put it on a narrower line.
Yep.
Clears that front bowl, he'll be close.
Got good weight here.
Oh, get on it. Oh, jeez. He's just drawn it dead.
Drawn it. But he has given the Queensland skipper a chance on the on his backhand now to set that through or onto the Jack.
Yeah, a bit little shelf there. I think he's going to crash into the front. Yep, and away he goes. So a couple to New South Wales, I'd suggest. 1, 2, they're going to have a look for a third. Good measuring technique there as well. Well over the head, well over the top, well balanced. Not going to knock any bowls around. Two to New South Wales. Well,
It's a lot better score for New South Wales for this rink. Yesterday, I think they were defeated by 20-odd shots, I think.
Wow.
So good confidence booster for them.
Not 113. So 13-1 after 7. Yeah, that might explain the little
strut.
The little strut that I noticed.
And there's also, whether it be lawn bowls or anything, as always, New South Wales, Queensland still got one of the biggest rivalries in the police.
Isn't it? Oh, not just in the police. I reckon almost all sports now that I'm getting around, and having moved over here, I didn't really get it much. But something about the rugby league state of origin is really pervaded now leached into all the other sports.
Yep, that's right.
And I think that's wonderful. Not really a rugby league follower, and I used to still probably will cop a lot of abuse for that. But yeah, I love that state of origin rivalry. It's something missing from the AFL. Oh wow, this is
another good lead bowl.
Yep, magic. It's a good track again. He won't mind his weight either, tell you what. Geez, improvement from the last end for the leads.
All leads got their grass right and their weight's pretty handy.
Yep.
They seem to be opting that wider hand, which is not normally that wide, except for the westerly wind blowing a little bit.
Yeah, it's not super strong.
No.
It's not really lifting the ANF, the Australian flag at the top there, but at ground level, yeah, the corner flags are hardly moving as well, but it will have a slight effect on a decently quick green.
Seems to be playing more consistently the forehand back this way with the line with them. The backhand draws well, but probably more consistent on the forehand side.
Yeah, we aren't pushed because of the amount of rinks being used. We are pushed right up against the bank, believe it or not, quite close to the edge there, which is often get a banking effect, but it seems pretty flat and consistent here. I haven't really noticed a huge amount of difference, but yeah, that side with the wind does seem to be a little more regular at this point. It's a pretty tight head there. They've done very well, I would suggest. Wouldn't be too much disappointment there. geez, trying to break the system here at the moment. It's all right. Just playing around some settings. Sorry for going quiet. What happened there?
Queensland's got one shot. Craig's trying to land the maroon bowl on the right-hand side of the screen. He lands that right, he could make 3.
Now, what's the one up on the bank? You just drop it.
The stick went with it.
Oh, the stick went
I
with
don't think he released the stick before the bowl.
Whoops. That sometimes happens. I get hung up in those things.
Yeah.
Good weight. Well, might be the shot. Nah, fell out, I reckon.
Now, just looking, we haven't seen our resident. You wouldn't have seen him, Ben, but a resident black kelpie has been terrorising the bowlers the last few days.
Really?
Halfway down the green, he'll just run out and he'll just try to grab a bowl with his mouth, stop it, kick it, whatever he wants to do.
Jeez.
So he's been terrorising the bowlers, but his owner come and claimed him yesterday, and I haven't seen him today, so hopefully he's he's locked up. Yeah, yeah, quite a few times he come out there and grabbed the jack one time in the mouth, and off he went. And
wow. Nope, that's not what I want at all. Kelpie. So forehand shot. It's given it some width. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good weight. Just a little bit too much.
he's trying to get back hard here.
Yeah, they're trying to work in and trying to figure out the grass on that hand. I think they're predicting the wind a bit, and there's no breeze at all at the moment. So they're not getting the hook that I think they're expecting. The flags are laying dead.
He was going to get them in for shot here, or 2, I'd say.
Oh, well,
He might have pushed it through too far.
3 down is the call from the Queenslanders there. Must be all those jack high bowls. I'm going to stick
Must
my
be,
head up
yeah.
and have a
Maybe
look.
maybe the front one.
Yeah, maybe.
Purple, maybe. Because that maroon looks like to me.
I don't know. So watch this one come down. I've just stood up to look over the top, see how this hooks. He's not going to make the weight. And all of the Queenslanders' heads just dropped. Yeah, that front one.
The maroon bowl must be further back than it looks.
Yeah. See, even if I stick my head up, it doesn't look much different to what's on the screen. So really getting an optical illusion there. Well, that blue one looks
Going to be in easy the first.
well and truly in. Oh, he's measured the far one. So, yeah, clearly 3 to New South Wales. Wow. $16-1 after 8 ends on this rink. That is something else. Let's see if this works. Not by the looks.
12, we have New South Wales up 16-3. Rink 11, 6 all. Rink 10, New South Wales 7-5. And Rink 9, Queensland.
Half blind.
Might be New South Wales 6-3.
6-3. I'm half blind at this distance.
Yeah, 6-3.
What's the masterboard telling us at the moment, mate?
So masterboard is 50 to 18 on 36 ends. And remember, it's 5 rinks. It's 100 and whatever that is.
50-18 on, sorry, how many ends?
36 ends.
36 ends. Let's see if that stays there this time. Perfect. All right. So once again, they're playing a very regular length. I'll give Robin Smith, I should know that by now, some real credit there. That's the third bowl. Leads always get 3 bowls, and the jack's almost as important as the bowls that go next to it. And if you're running in regular length and you're 16-1 up, then that's exactly what you need to be doing. back. So yeah, I do apologise about the scoreboards, everyone. I haven't. I'll have to go. Like I said, a bit rusty. I'll sort that out shortly. For the next game, at least. Luke Rossington, g'day, mate. Still from the Philippines. That's right. We get a few from overseas. I'll have to have a look at that. I don't get the settings on this all that much, but I'm glad you're here, everyone. Good to see. Lots of bowls on offer today from around the state, and even some croquet going on our YouTube channel as well. Oh,
Shotty by Andy.
Great bowl, and he, flops in and counts. I don't know if you can hear the story going on behind us through the microphone. I can hear it pretty loud. It's a bit risque, actually. A busy club. You got all sorts of people coming in here at the moment. The ladies over there look like they're about to start a poker game, actually. Oh, I wanted to knock that in. Not quite. So it's really settling into this game. The guys have found the length, especially in New South Wales.
Yeah,
Queensland, I think, well, looks almost just trying to play trick shots at times now to get what they want. Maybe trying to get back to basics, get one shot, change the length, and they can change the game up. As it stands, they're struggling, and struggling for it at the moment.
And I see my little assistant Sarah is in the office. I might get her attention in a sec, Benny, and bring her in.
Sounds good.
And I'll go and
your little assistant
do some stuff. And she's probably turned my air conditioner off in there because she's a cold frog.
Not me. No way. Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry, everyone. Just move that there while the Queensland boys have a little chat there. Just lots to talk about actually, because it's pretty tough to get in. Queensland, sorry, it's a New South Wales bowl in the middle. The Lavender Bowls. Lavender Premiers. He's got that bowl there on the on his forehand side to knock in.
Line's not too bad for that old bit of jack.
Punches it. Catches jack, smacks it across. Jeez. Not getting any luck either. So one in New South Wales was the call. Great attempt. Some days when things are going your way, boy, they're going your way. And other days, new. Oh, this is going to knock the Queensland bowl, isn't it? That's a white bowl.
Yeah, Queensland.
Why can't I see that on there? Am I going crazy here? The evolves, blue and yellow evolves. No, not them.
Grey, but they don't look too grey.
No. Either way, he knocked it over, but New South Wales still well and truly holding one. There's room there to move it through.
It is past jack, so options are good there past jack to land the bowl.
See, it creates a nice little shelf. No, Jack moved.
Might still have it with the front purpley.
Purple, yeah, the lavender.
Lavender.
Tell you what, this is pretty good. It's going to pull up nicely right on top of Jack. Great shot. Where do we go from here? He's got a... What's he got back?
So you got one bowl back there, the Parramatta bowl.
Looks like the way he's kind of shuffling his feet, it looks like he's lining up for a big one, but...
I think he'll probably just try to sit him underneath. And
heavy it is. Pretty close. He's got to just duck under it. Wow. It was a fair attempt. They're a long way up. You may as well.
it was, yeah. It actually turned a bit more than I thought.
Maybe not as quick as he was wanting. Jace looks like he's just getting up to go and find Sarah. Had enough of sitting next to me. Fair enough too. So, one to Queensland. As I try to sort out this little scoreboard, everyone, I'll see what I can do. But Queensland now on 2 shots here. And it's been a while since they've won an end. Well, interestingly, I guess I could have predicted it. They've moved the mat right back to the tee, and Jack is slightly longer than what New South Wales had. Maybe looking to go all the way tee to tee, but that's still a few metres change. Is a pretty big change in this game. So good on them. Well done. And of course, never forgetting everyone what we are here watching, which is the police games from Forster Bowling Club. Police Bowls Championships. This is 5 states of Australia, current and ex-police from all around, and their associates and families from all around the states individually. I spoke to some West Australians from out the country there, and country WA, some from Manning, some from Leeming. If you've ever been there, New South Wales, from all over the place. We went through and had a quick discussion on what clubs they're from, and Queensland as well. And a brilliant initiative hosted here at Forster Bowling Club, when it's New South Wales' turn to host. And this is what we do. One of New South Wales' best clubs here at Forster. And that's a pretty good shot. That'll be the shot. Is Jack high enough to make it? So, Jace, while you're off, they've changed the length a bit. Queensland got one and took the mat right back.
Back about 3/4 length, would it be?
Yeah, I think they were looking at tee to tee, but just nice little bit of caution has brought it up. Oof. Crash, bang, nothing much changes. Here's the view. Let's get it in a bit. It's better.
Queensland would have been looking to hopefully different length to nail that Jack first up, but see if they can get back in the game.
Oh, sorry, I got that wrong. Luke Rossington. Sorry, that's your old man. He's in the Philippines. Sorry, Luke. I just saw the surname. My apologies. Thanks for being on here. Good on you, mate.
And he's got shot out of that.
He has moving things around.
Punch and run.
Love a punch and run. Oh, jeez. Love to stop hitting the wrong button there. Still getting used to it. Still a bit rusty, everyone. Like I said, I have some work to do on scoreboards in a second. Oh, bang and run. Oh, another one. One down. He was calling one up, and then the bowl flopped over. So one to Queensland. They'd love back-to-back ends. Whoa, boy. That delivery looked like he gave that a fair hoik. Around it comes. Sit and flop. Oh, two. He's calling two now in New South Wales, actually. There you go. He did point at the ground a second ago, so I'm a bit confused by that, but there you go. New South Wales holding two.
Yeah, the ball on the line must be a bit shorter than it looks on the cameras here.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still getting that optical illusion this way. If I stand up, it still looks like it's closest. Oh, take it that back and
land
set.
the shot bowl.
Doesn't matter anymore because Queensland are holding one now without a shadow of a doubt. Round of applause from his skipper. It's what I love to see. This is one of the joys of this competition. It's very similar with the Matlows and the even the Defence Force comp. How much banter there is and how much chat between the rinks and stuff like that. They really do like to. Take the piss out of each other, I guess.
That's
is right. The best way to put it.
And a lot of these guys and girls have been in these national sides for a few years now, so they all know each other very well. They all have their banter and.
What a shot! And he's resting on it. Yeah, he's sitting there right on top of it. Oh, no. Any indication? Don't know.
Looks like.
Tell you what.
Yeah, he's sitting right on it, the Craig's bowl. But yeah, they have a good rivalry, good friendship. All these bowlers catch up sort of every 12 months, and a lot of them are good friends. But they're very very competitive when it comes to it. So.
And I think that's one of the keys. Oh goodness me! Hang on a second. I've got to stand up. And all right. So I get now to say farewell to Jace. Thanks for joining us this morning, mate. You're a good man.
Catch up over the next couple of days.
Yeah, no doubt. And here comes the legend. Have a seat, mate. Grab a headset. And once again, in my really awkward way that I ask people to introduce themselves. There you go. Right there.
Thank you.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Hi, Betty. How are you?
I'm really good, mate.
That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Boddington, the wonderful assistant bowls organiser here. And hang on, just wait for this shot. Jack has shot out to the side.
Great shot.
Oh, he wanted it dead. Queensland, New South Wales holding two. Jeez, what an attempt. You've just come back from a very rainy Ballina. It's good to see you've dried off.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm in sunny Forster, actually, so for a change.
So how was the state championships?
It was amazing. Despite the weather, the atmosphere and the green, it was just immaculate for the last week or so. The greenkeepers did a great job, so they've done really, really well. So
Excellent, well done, mate. And some good results for you as well in your teams.
Yeah. No, got to the semi-final of the pairs and semi-final of the pools and the final of the singles. So it was really great.
Yeah, that's really good effort, mate. And
Thank you.
Shame we didn't quite get through to the medal stage. But well done. Congratulations on all your efforts. Who were you playing with?
I was playing with the pairs. I was playing with Gina Payne. The triples, I had Verena Stafford and Serena Kreitmeyer. And then in the fours, I had Verena Stafford, Serena Kreitmeyer, and can't even think the last one.
Yeah, I hate that. I blank all the time
I
on names.
know. It's just, it's been a long week.
No, congratulations, mate. That's great
Thank
effort. I
you.
wish I'd been up there. I'm sure I'll see you around somewhere else. We're going to have a measure here. There was a call for New South Wales for 2.
Yeah.
The black bowl out there looks out of bounds to me, but I've been wrong before.
I think it could be in by the looks of that.
So they just called. I actually didn't see. Let's have a look. It's 17-2 on the big board. So it was 1 to New South Wales. On the board they've put out specially for me because my camera's actually in the way, out there. So we're on the 10th end. So I was saying to Jace how good it is that this club's able to run all these things for these guys. You've got the Madlows coming down, the ex-Navy guys.
Yeah.
In May, I might see if it's too late for me to sign up for that. Because I'm pretty keen myself. I love those guys here, the Madlows. I didn't get my email this year, so hopefully I've missed out.
Yeah, right.
But
no, we've got a lot coming up. We've also got the New South Wales Women's State Carnival coming up as well.
That's right. That's big.
So it's a lot of ladies coming all over the state and out of state as well. So big week there.
Have you seen what the sign-ups are?
No.
Yet on those? No, I think the numbers are huge once again. Huge success last year from that tournament, and everyone's given huge feedback, especially from this club.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone loves coming to this club.
Yeah.
It's a great facility. We bring out the best weather as well. So try to anyway.
That's it. So it's
the volunteers have been amazing. They've done a great job. And the members also supportive, and it's great to host a lot of big events coming up.
So you got Paul Harvey just saying, great shot, Santa. Craig Slay, Santa Slay. That's a good nickname. I like that. It's huge. But the leads.
Oh.
It's been a good battle between the leads. I like anyone who's watched any of the coverage that I've done knows. I call it the subplot, the singles game between the leads at the start.
Yep.
I love watching it. And I think the difference has been really here on this one is the New South Wales lead is doing very, very well. Robin Smith.
Oh, yep.
Just getting over with those lavender bowls, just getting over. What's this done?
It's a little trail.
Oh.
Stay with it.
The lucky bounce.
Yeah.
Pinballing. I'll tell you, Sarah, my youngest daughter's down in Marimbula at the moment, playing in the state junior champs.
Oh, how nice!
Her first senior competition.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm a bit excited, a bit torn between the games at the moment.
Oh, I can imagine.
I was trying to what she's doing as well.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's another great shot. What a great shot for Queensland.
They need to, mate. They've had a pretty tough run. 15 shots down after 10 ends is a hell of a way to get going.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't have proper visibility on the other boards, guys. So please just ignore what's down the bottom left and the master board because it's all wrong. I didn't realise they were playing 5 rinks. Oh, that one's going to cut a mile.
Oh.
Yeah, a bit of a bounce, bit of a late release from the arm. He did one earlier, mate, that seemed to release the arm then before the bowl, and the arm went, and the bowl ended up 14 metres down the pitch. But it happens sometimes. Arms can be tricky.
They can.
I don't know how long he's been using it either, by the way.
No.
So we'll have to find out. I usually go down and have a chat. I didn't get time this morning.
Yeah. It looks easy and simple, but once you use it, I think it's a lot more harder than you think.
Yeah, I've never given one a go. I might have to try actually just to get that experience so I can maybe talk about it a bit. But yeah, you're not wrong.
Definitely.
adjusting some little things. So what's he's standing in the way, so I can't really see. It's pretty good weight, but
Yeah.
in the wrong. Didn't quite get across. I think he's aiming for that little channel. I wish I had something on the screen there I could point
Yep.
at. But between the purple, the maroon and the purple bowl there,
Yeah.
I think just to get down to that grey one.
Yeah.
This one's too narrow as well.
Yeah. Weight wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I think he was looking at cutting Jack across a little bit. That's where
Yeah,
his bowls are. But
definitely.
yeah, all his options down that way at that weight.
Yep.
So you're listening to Benny Tucci and Sarah Boddington commentating today from Forster Bowling Club for the Police National Championships. I'm looking to see what happened there. Oh, it's just bumped into things. And a beautiful day out here. Very little breeze. Anything that's blowing up is coming directly from the west. But flags are absolutely dead still right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there.
So I'll just move up a bit and show you. Flags just hanging dead limp. It's nice. 20 degrees out there, probably a bit warmer in the sun. Perfect conditions for lawn bowls on a perfect set of greens. Pretty dewy overnight, actually, though, I will say. It was, woke up this morning and saw the guys out there with the dew brooms walking up and down the green.
Yeah.
A lot of water.
Not very often they do that, but yeah, I think this morning especially.
Like I said, it's just moist overnight. And then, Benny Rousel, if he was watching, have a go at me for saying the word moist. But
Yeah.
it was a bit of water yesterday as I was driving up. A bit of rain on the highways and stuff, but yeah, it was humid overnight, and then you can't fault this. We talk sailors and bowlers and golfers talk about the weather. Talk about the weather all the time.
Yeah.
Well, this is the shot he was aiming at before. It's not going to hook.
It's a bit wide, but
Yeah, just didn't quite get the hook that he was looking for. Jace just looking after us.
It's a bit wide, but it's good weight.
Yeah, good track. Good weight. You're exactly right. Wide track. Obviously, this is your club. That ditching effect you get on this side, we are pushed right up against the about as close as you can get to the ditch.
Yeah, definitely. Normally we're a little bit further in, but just to try and get.
Oh, you got a lot of rinks on here. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, bounce. Looking for it. Oh, not quite. So they're going to measure. I didn't think it was that close.
No, I thought it was one to Queensland, but could be wrong here.
What's he done there with the tape? Playing tricks.
Yeah.
So yeah, one to Queensland. Yep. Good. They're starting to get a couple of ends in here. It's not really affecting their score much, but they keep doing this and they keep changing it up. Then they'll come back and give their side a chance. Now, where's the big board sitting? That's not it there. That's this rink.
It's normally in the. Oh, it's in the middle there.
Oh, there it is.
It looks like 59 to 26.
59-26 is correct. So I'm going to remove that sum and playing games with playing games with the Excel spreadsheet we do on this. The whole world runs on spreadsheets. If you don't know.
Oh, okay.
And
there you go. You learn every day.
Oh, I think the world would be terrified if they knew how if they knew how much the world ran on these things. The whole financial systems would collapse.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that camera around the right way. Nope, that one. Bang. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to see if we can update scoreboards correctly. Oh, no. I'm going to have to save it.
Looks a bit narrow.
Still playing around here, guys. Sorry, I'll leave Sarah to do the talking for a second, and I'll. So it's going. The scoreboard's going to come off the screen.
Grass here. Is it going to come back? Could be another great shot here. He's
Let's see. So, yeah, holding one that lavender bowl.
yeah.
It's funny you get the shadows down here, mate. It changes the colours of the bowls a bit.
Yeah.
Someone noticed when I was in my last job too. You get funny little colour things and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay.
Just want to play around here with these scoreboards. Where is it?
Oh, they've just changed the master board.
That's good.
63 to 26 to New South Wales now.
After how many ends, mate? We got
52.
52. Beautiful. All right. So if I did that, and then is that up on the screen now? They're all right. So the master board's nearly correct. If I just go here and hit that button, that should be better. The bottom left there is definitely not correct. So just ignore the bottom left scoreboard and worry about the top right for me, everyone. And I promise I'll have that fixed for the next stream. Well, it's pairs next anyway, so that's okay. There's a little dog down there as well. That thing tried to bite me yesterday, actually.
Oh, really?
Cute. So, lavender bowl still holding, a little bit scattered. New South Wales, Queensland got it, and they, as I said, New South Wales have been playing pretty short ends, pretty regularly, consistently short.
Yep.
And Queensland have obviously gone for the change-up. And let's see if this drops. No, stayed there. They're still a good couple of metres away from the ditch.
It's good to see you back on doing the live commentary, Benny.
Thanks so much. Yeah, look, it's been a bit of a wild ride since I left the last job. Became a city councillor for Shoalhaven, which I still am.
Nice.
Meeting tomorrow night. Oh, here we go. Little bump and move.
Oh, it's a great effort.
Didn't hit it quite hard enough. Yeah, and then I got the opportunity through Happy Bowler we had a bit of a chat, and essentially I'm set up my own, got all my own kit through him, and
Nice.
we broadcast through the same channels. But yeah, anywhere you want to book me, I'm available. 0404294121. Give me a call. And I've got a few things lined up. I'm really excited with.
Oh, that's great.
So
That's awesome.
So you'll see me out and about.
Oh, very good.
And just wait for the Madalows to give me a call to come up in May, and I'll do theirs too.
You still obviously have time to put a few bowls down yourself?
Yeah, I've still low grade nobody, but undefeated so far this year in pennants.
Oh, nice, nice.
Big winning percentage, but sadly our team missed out on the finals by 1 point on the ladder. So to the only other, there's Milton Ulladulla.
Yep.
They beat us first up in the year. It's the only game I missed all year, and then we beat them the other last week, but they had more rink scores. So
yeah, okay.
they're pretty good team, good people.
So going to get back.
Oh, bang. No, not really. So still that lavender bowl holding on at the front. It's not looking very lavender on that screen at the moment, but trust me, it is. And anyway, really glad to be back doing this. And, thanks for saying so, mate. No, nothing but positive comments from all but one person.
Oh. It's always just that one person, isn't it?
That's
Benny?
right. No, everyone's really excited. The family's excited. The community again are right behind it. So
that's awesome.
Couldn't be happy to be here. Really humbled by the response, actually.
Yeah, that's good. very good. Wonder what Queensland's gonna do here. Think he's gonna go for a bit of weight onto the maroon.
I don't think that weight's going to make it. I think it's just going to cut everything.
Just a bit tight.
Yeah, that length, you want to be throwing it pretty hard if you're going to throw it that narrow.
Yeah, definitely.
We do have 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Jack movement, if it kicks out, almost straight back. So, yeah.
But you'd have to get it pretty perfect.
It's got to be a spot-on shot.
Yeah.
Exactly right. But, you know, what other options do you really have? I can't see
Well,
a
that's
draw
right.
on that side. Protecting the back here, New South Wales, very clever.
Yeah, that's a great shot there from Dell.
Absolutely perfect.
He's going for again.
Tell you what, this looks better.
Oh, looks pretty close.
What?
He gets it right.
Angle and run through. He is running up.
Oh, just missed.
That was all about angles at that point. That was
definitely. That was a great effort.
mighty, mighty effort.
Only 1 to New South Wales. The Skips decided not to play his last bowl.
That's a clever decision there. There was nothing but danger for New South Wales inside that head.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's correct. We're at 17-3, I think. I'll just check, make sure I reflect what's going on over there. 18-3 I've got, actually. Why aren't you saving?
Can't really see Queensland standing behind
the
scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
There we go. It's 18-3 on 12. The muster board now is 65 to New South Wales to 27 to Queensland on 50.
54.
55, I believe.
55 Q. Excellent. So New South Wales with an absolutely commanding lead still, and they've gone back to their short ends.
Yeah.
Have to move
Wide
my
decision
camera again.
from New South Wales.
Well, it's a lot shorter than it has been actually. So it seems to be, as you said, it seems to be, it's working for them. So that's what you continue doing. I think someone over there's kicked my camera a little bit. That's all right. It's all working well. Oh, that's narrow, I reckon.
Yeah, narrow. I don't think you'd be too happy with that.
No. Having said that, he's had such a good game. You're allowed one wild one.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Especially in this caliber of bowls, you know,
Exactly.
you're allowed to have your one end or maybe a couple of bad ends.
It's exactly right. He's thrown down 24 bowls so far.
Yeah.
And he's put one wrong.
He's done pretty well.
He's done
right. Very, very well. Good ball here. Oh, he sliced the jack over. Still 1 to New South Wales.
So what's next for you, mate? What are you playing next?
Well, I think I'm a bit quiet for now. We've got the state interzone end of May. So looking forward to that. A lot of big players. Believe that's played in Sydney. So that'll be a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, nice.
So looking forward to it. It's good to play against other regions from all over the state. So not only that, you know, catching up with people you haven't seen for a while as well. So super keen and pumped and see how it goes.
Yeah, for such a well-known bowler as well, you get out there and meet all your state. Excuse me, Singer, just watch this. It's going to bounce. Where's it going to pull up? A bit far, I think. So still.
Good weight though.
Yeah, one in New South Wales there, that lavender bowl in the front.
Yeah.
It's a Greenmaster Premier. Um, yeah.
Well, he's close here. He's going to promote. Oh.
Just searching for that Newton's cradle effect there, where he hits hard on that front one, and the front bowl will shoot out with two bowls that close. But
yeah, definitely.
Just don't think he hit it quite on the right angle. He's still holding one, but he has opened it up. It is completely visible. And geez, I love the way these bowls look on this camera.
Oh, he's played it perfect.
Oh, he's through.
Oh, he's through, but
I was with you. I thought that was going to pull up beautifully, but just kept running.
He did. I believe the greens are running amazing at the moment. The greenkeepers have done an amazing job for the last few months. They've worked heart and soul into these greens.
And you can tell. It really shows.
Oh, absolutely.
And I've said this before up at Dubbo. I've said it at a few places. One of the things I really know travelling around the bowls clubs that I do is it's not just the greens. You can look at the greens and then look at the surrounds.
Yeah.
And look at the backdrop. And this place is absolutely immaculate. There are 4 blokes out there working today.
Definitely.
Leaf blowers out. This might be better.
It's a great shot.
What a cracker
What
of
a
shot.
bowl.
That's beautiful. That's
it's
Craig
right
Slate.
in front of the jack. It's going to be hard to get now.
Oh, yeah, and they'll be holding 2. He's got good coverage at the back. Well done, Santa.
Good ball. Oh, he's having a run.
Yeah, I reckon I would have as well.
Oh, got the wrong edge of the red.
I actually thought he had the split there as well.
Yeah, it looked like it was. If you missed that red, he would have got purple onto the shot bowl.
But hasn't helped.
Could be 3 now.
I was going to say, hasn't helped. I don't think.
No.
They're down the other end, so I can't quite stick my head up properly to see what the angles are really like, and no indication at the moment from any of the thirds or the skips.
No.
But tell you what, there's not much on for Queensland. You can't dare draw that.
No, that's right.
It's
give themselves a chance.
He has a run. His risks. Well, I guess he's got the 2 best back there with the bowls of Russell Harbour. Those Western Bulldogs looking things, the red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't follow the footy.
That's
I'm not
all right.
a fan, but
a good mate of mine, Paul Goddard, down at Huskerson's got the exact same bowls.
Oh, really?
He's a Western Bulldogs man, yeah. But,
they're not bad, actually. Not bad colours, to be honest.
Yeah, they look good.
They do stand out, and it's quite good on the greens.
I reckon the weight of that tells me he's running for cover.
Yeah, I think
He doesn't want to
so.
hit that.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
wow.
didn't want that.
That's about as bad a result as he could have got, I reckon.
Yeah.
2 down was 3. And I tell you what, that changes things a little tickle on Jack now and it moves. I reckon he's playing the wrong hand.
I think he is too, to be honest. There would have been more of a chance on the other hand. Play onto the shot bowl. The Jack will go back to their maroon to collect 1. But
I just can't see a shot that side.
no.
Yeah, just a little tickle on the yellow and blue.
On the backhand, yeah.
And changes things up. But that's, he'll be playing the same hand, I think, and trying to move that maroon one out.
Yep.
Having put it in there.
Or he could be just matching it so they couldn't get it. It's a right call from centre.
Now that's the right track.
Yeah. Is it going to come back?
No, it's not.
It's just
not in time.
fraction heavy, but not all bad.
Yeah, it still covers that one at the back. I can't see Jack getting that anymore, but that's definitely what he wants. That's the better call. Well
yeah, definitely. He's calling him on the backhand. Great line. It's going to get back. Benny.
Oh, it doesn't want to move that.
Oh.
Jeez. Bit of risk there. I think he overplayed it. It was risky running into that.
It was, definitely.
Yep, 2 to New South Wales.
So makes them 20 to 3 on 13. Would that be right?
That's right. 23 on 13. I'll just hit that save button and hope it updates.
Oh, the masterboard. New South Wales have jumped well ahead. Just can't quite see. So it's 73 to New South Wales, to 31 to Queensland, and 60 ends.
After the 60th end, beautiful. So commanding, absolutely commanding lead here by New South Wales. As you can see, they're coming back short this way again as I have to zoom the camera in a bit. Not a bad thing.
I think they've dominated today.
Yeah, it's having played I think they did it tough against Victoria yesterday.
Did they?
From memory, I'd have to look at the results, but yeah, it's interesting. New South Wales coming back with a bit of a, as I said, a bit of a strut today, which is nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a bad ball. Just behind.
Yeah, just in. It's a good lead bowl.
Yep.
The front bowl, I'll tell you what, it's not bad either because it really
No,
covers the jack
it's
up.
quite easily to hit the bowl up. Yep.
Exactly. So we're just looking at, I'm just pulling the program up here. And so today is Monday, the 14th of April, of course. Is it? Yes. Yesterday was Sunday.
So we've got weeks go too fast.
That's it. So we've got round 4 of the fours competition, or the sides comp.
Yep.
And then at 13:30, at 1:30, we start with a
semi-finals.
We're in the semi-final of the pairs. I think I'm doing this afternoon, and then tomorrow we're in the morning back in the sides championship for round 5. In the afternoon, we'll be covering the final of the fours championships, and then Wednesday morning the pairs final, and that's.
Oh, we're getting down to nitty-gritty now.
Yeah, exactly right. They've been here for a few days. This isn't the first time they've been here at all, by any means.
Oh, he's going to hit his own up the shot. Definitely made one.
Definitely made the one. So yeah, the 65th championship this is. Police championships. Pretty remarkable, actually, that's been going that long.
Yeah, right.
Just looking at the sides on a board over the years, it's pretty even. There's no real standouts.
No.
As far as who's been winning it. New South Wales and WA over the last couple of years. But yeah, wow.
Wow. We have hosted the New South Wales State Police Championships in the last few years now.
That's it. So yeah, when it's New South Wales turn, they always come here. Here we go. This is a quick shot. What's he done?
The jack. Oh, he sliced it.
Sliced it to Queensland.
Might have given it away, I think.
Yeah, usually the jack high bowl is if it's close, especially on the way these cameras work, is the closest one. So that's a bit of unfortunate luck. He certainly overplayed it. I'm not entirely sure what he was aiming at.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Especially with that weight.
That's a great question. How many ends do they play? Is it full rules? Do we go to 21?
I believe it's 21.
I'll pull up the conditions to play here. Here we go. Look at this shot.
Oh, what a great shot.
Fantastic. Just
amazing.
Perfect weight through that little gap and increased it to 2. Russell Harbour, that was amazing. Where's the conditions of play? I can't believe I don't know this. I should. I did look it all up, and I've just completely forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 21 ends. There's no mention of otherwise at all.
Playing his backhand. Playing a bit of weight.
Oh.
Going to get to the jack.
Yeah, he's punched it.
it.
But to what is the question? It's opened up, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his bowl.
There you go. Got one shot for New South Wales. Who would have thought that bowl was going to be end up shot?
Certainly not me, mate. No way. That's chaos.
But that was the right idea, giving yourself a chance. It was a nice target.
Oh, he's run through and bounced. That's pretty close. No, it's stayed
No,
out for second.
slightly out, but that's a good effort.
I tell you what, you look at this now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Queensland bowls,
Yeah,
and that one New South Wales one holding it.
definitely.
So New
If
South
it
Wales
was
need
me, I would
yeah,
try and take the bowl out.
absolutely right.
But they're going to try and...
Oh, he's gonna run through a lot.
Through. Still got a chance for Queensland to make a multiple
Let's see
here.
if it stayed up. Yep, it's sitting there on the bank. So just remember that's there.
There's another bowl, Queensland.
Yeah, it's another one over there.
Whether the Queensland skip's going to play the shot is another question.
Well, that's it. Does he have that? I haven't seen evidence of it. Does he have that heavy shot in him to be able to take that out?
Yeah.
Because there's a cluster there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, yeah.
He's got the hit and sit is possible. That is a
Yep.
toucher, by the way. It's not going to matter, though. Jack's
No,
far enough away from the ditch.
definitely not.
Yeah, thanks, Luke. Sorry, comment Luke Ross yeah, planned all along. It's yeah, tough. So the New South Wales skipper just needs another one close at least.
Definitely. Just to beat those 4 front ones. Even just to get a third shot.
He's out on the right track.
He is. Not far away.
I'll tell you what, this is going to come right down to the jack.
Going to hurry enough. Yes, I think it does.
This
and
is
it's blocked the shot too now.
Yeah, this is the second time I've been caught out on that, by the way. Where he just pulls up.
Yeah.
Dunny online saying, hey, Bodo.
Oh, hey, how you going?
Oh, this is trying to clear it.
Oh, is he going to get back? Oh, just missed.
Yeah,
Not a bad sider, though.
Yeah, I don't know if that weight's going to move it enough.
No.
Maybe. It's 'cause it's just laying flat. If it was up on its running edge, I'd say he'd run it.
It probably would run a little bit longer, yeah.
He doesn't want to hit it and just lift it and lay it back
So now
down.
he's just going to try and get another one in there. Oh, is he going to try and take it
Oh,
out?
caution. Oh, good miss, skipper.
Just miss. Santa's like, good miss. I think it scared all the New South Wales there.
Had me jumping, I tell you.
He's tight. But he might get a lucky result here.
Still running. It's going to bounce and
just
stop.
Gonna drop short.
So 1 to New South Wales.
21-3.
That was an interesting end of bowls.
Yeah, definitely. To being 3 down.
It's just interesting to me for the just the volume of shots, the different shots that, and then the most random thing in the world that that's the wrong button. Let's try that one. The most random thing in the world when that one heavy shot that was probably no good, probably overplayed, ended up holding.
Definitely, yeah.
I love this game. So after 14 ends, 21 to 3.
Looks like he's a bit short.
There's just some people standing in front of the big board right now, so I can't quite see it. We'll worry about that in a sec.
Yeah, no, they're standing right in front of it, so makes that hard to try.
It does a little.
Only if they could hear us.
Yeah, well, maybe they're watching on YouTube right now on YouTube Live Sports.
Missed the jack.
Oh, that's very narrow.
Yes, very.
Getting a bit loosey, these leads. I haven't seen this all game. I've been, like I said, paying attention, and they're not really finding it. I tell you now, that wind has died right off. It is.
Yeah,
incredible.
it's pretty still out there. There's no wind affected. Green hasn't changed as much. It's a great bowl here. Get the jack. Oh, just missed.
Again, well, you look at the grouping. They've got good memories.
Absolutely.
2 lavender in the front. So I'm just looking at the weather at the moment. Predicting 0 rain today. That's going to be lovely. A little bit of cloud cover this afternoon. And then a little bit of rain tomorrow. Not much, just showers.
Yeah.
And a bit heavier on Wednesday, but not too bad at all. I have to get my rain covers on.
But you never know. They could be wrong.
Yeah,
Then.
they could. And have been known to be. But,
Yeah.
yeah, nothing at all on the radar. Perfect conditions. Not even much wind. It's brilliant.
It's good to see the spectators sitting out in the sun enjoying the bowls this week.
Yeah, there's a few out there, isn't there? There's
Yeah.
a lot of people inside. It's always a busy club. What's going on behind me here? Oh, they're doing the math, the boys. We've got turn
Working
around. We
hard.
got working hard. We got the computers, the scorers, guys doing barbecues out the side for lunch.
Yes, definitely. They've been working hard with the volunteers.
Yeah, one. That's a good shot.
That is a good shot. Jack high, just about.
Who's got the grey XGs? Andrew Barker. Andy from the entrance.
Oh, nice. It's another good bowl here.
Yep, that's even better.
Yep.
Russell Harbour from Nambour up in Queensland there.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Is a nice place, Nambour Bowling Club. To be honest, I actually have not done very much in Queensland as far as visiting clubs up there, having worked for Bowls New South Wales, who don't get up there. I did get up when
Yeah.
Bowls Australia up to Broadbeach to do the commentary in
Oh, yep.
Helensvale. That was good.
Yeah, that's good. It's a bit tight, but
I tell you what, it's
Yeah.
holding.
it is.
That's 2 to Queensland now. That's a
Good
brilliant shot.
shot.
Yeah, I was with you. I thought that was going to cross as well. I'm having trouble picking that at the moment. It's,
Yeah. It's a bit hard on camera, I guess, than watching it.
yeah, that's right. Nambour just inland from the Sunshine Coast.
Oh, beautiful.
Just talking
Santa's
about Andrew Harbour
close
there.
here, Ben.
Oh,
He's
Santa.
got a jack and he's got one. What a great shot.
Oh,
from
he's got
Santa.
2. In fact, yeah, Queensland indicating that grey bowl must be, yeah, well, it's a
Oh,
bit
yes,
further back.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yep.
there it is.
Right
Brilliant.
there. What's he going to do? He's going to try and sit on Santa's bowl. He's very tight.
I tell you what, edge that one out.
Oh,
Oh.
got the gap.
Santa from Yass. Out near Canberra there. If anyone's wondering where that is, it's just north of Canberra on the Hume Highway, and a really nice rural town.
It is. I've stopped there a couple of times.
I just did the survey at the main services.
Yeah,
there, so on the
yeah,
highway down.
definitely.
Yeah, I know
Good
that one
spot
very
to
well.
have a little pit stop.
Yeah, but the town itself's really pretty out there. If you've never been out that way, go and have a look. Very historic. One of the first towns out there in the, what was it called? Not Tibimbilla. I'm trying to think of the other place. Nope, doesn't matter. But when they were choosing the site for Canberra, that was all part of that farmland and that pastoral land around Yass, and that was really interesting in there. If you're into history, that's a place to check out. Even if you're just going on your way through to, I don't know, from Sydney to Melbourne or something.
Yeah, something like
Stop
that.
and have a
Yeah,
look.
It's a good spot to have a little rest, have a cup of coffee.
Yep, not wrong.
And New South Wales, I think he's just going to cover those maroon ones.
They're clapping it on like he's drawing a shot, and he really has. Look at this,
He
it's pulled
has.
up.
Oh, it's a great effort.
I
Don't think he's just got
So
there.
you just
but
did what I did. Looks like it's running through a
yeah,
million miles an hour.
yeah.
It's just the
I
flashy
think
colours
it's
of
just
the bowls.
the colour deception of the bowls, I think.
That looked weighty out of his hand.
Yeah. I think he was trying to sit the bowl, trail the jack.
Yeah, exactly right.
But
Yeah,
it's a little bit too much weight for that.
yeah, it was good. Well, good options. He just didn't get the turn that he expected, I think. But you're right. I think it was a bit strong.
Yeah.
Didn't make it to the ditch though. So the skipper's from
Ooh,
Neil Dell was
this
from
looks
Batto
a bit
Bay.
scary.
Yeah, he's going to cut across. He's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Very
his
good.
third saying, do that move, Santa there.
Yeah.
There's a Neil Dell from Batto Bay, which is another brilliant part of the world.
Oh, it's gorgeous out there.
And Ray Harris is from, I think this is Kandanga. I've not heard of that, so I'm going to look it up while I'm sitting here as he comes around. This is a better shot. Tappy zone. It's on the running surface. It might move in. Might have cut it down to
Close.
one. Yeah, one in New South
Centre,
Wales.
Yeah. It's a great effort. Another couple of rolls would have made a little bit more difference.
So 22 now. They're just doing it in ones at the moment. That looks odd. What score is that? 3. That should just be 3. So 22 to 3 after 15 ends. Queensland really, once again, just not quite there, are they? So as I go across to here, can we see the big board yet? Not really. No.
They like to stand in front of the scoreboard.
Standard.
They don't give way to the commentary.
No, that's all right. I told them it was great where it was, and then they stood in front of it. But they, like I said, volunteers. Thank them so much for coming down and doing it. No matter where they stand, I could probably
Definitely.
put it on the camera. No, well, the camera's in the way. That's all right. We'll push that across.
It's a good ball here. He's starting to get back. Jack high.
So what was I doing? I was looking up where Kadanga Country Club is. It is in the middle of bloody nowhere. I'll tell you now. So there's one. They've got one green. Goodness me. Scrolling out on this map, just looking for the coast. So inland from Noosa. What's to the south? No town that I've ever heard of. Gympie, and south of Gympie.
All right.
So it is. That is a
So
little country town. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's now on my list. I want to go there. It's on Bowling Club Road. Love that.
That is beautiful. I'm a country girl, so I'd love bowling clubs that are middle of nowhere, just with land. It's beautiful. Mountains.
Barry Winter from Bramble Bay. He's done pretty good there. He's got one bowl in front of Jack. And the second one he probably wasn't super happy with. He'll be holding one, however.
But it's good opportunity for their teammates to hit his bowl up.
Absolutely usable.
You know,
absolutely usable.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was a great little club. That's on my list now. I'm going to go visit Kandanga. I hope that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Big shout out to them. What a place. Craig Gardner from down at St George's Basin. Great coverage. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. And watch some of your old police mates here. I'm surprised you're not actually up here playing, Craig. That'd be good. And Dunny's saying he skipped his first game of the ones on this exact rink under lights in front of a packed house. When was that, mate? That wouldn't have been a couple of years ago, would it? When it was hosted here?
I think so.
That was my first.
We have trouble. I think the guy delivered it with his stick, and they're just wondering where he gets his bowls back. I believe he does.
I think Skips will just agree with it anyway.
Yeah.
He's just released it a bit funny. I actually thought the camera had glitched then.
I thought so too. I was like, oh, have we frozen? He's delivered it a lot better this time. I tell you what, you'd be happy to get this one back.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, there'll probably be a fine. Yeah, I saw him up there issuing fines all the states this morning, all the squads. Probably get fined for that one.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great bowl. Oh, just got the edge of it.
Yeah, it's holding one. So, yeah, and he's done enough to give New South Wales one. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. And it's opened it up to make it easier for the teammates to get in there.
Yeah, a bit of a risk there for New South Wales now down there. If that purple bowl leaves, then they'll be down maybe 3. And this might be the shot to do it. Oh, not the weight. Has he got the carry? Not quite. Not quite to the jack. So this is Santa. those flashy bowls. Oh, no.
He's pretty close
he's
here,
under.
mate.
He's under.
He's got the jack.
And
Oh,
he's
gonna stay
giving
with
it to Queensland. Was he hanging on?
Oh.
Yeah, one to Queensland.
That's a
Oh.
great effort from Santa, though. That
Jeez.
was, you know, if you're down, you've got to be up.
Yeah, exactly right. If you're down, you got to be up. There's the advice for everyone. As I'm thinking about talking to my youngest daughter, saying the same thing. If you're down, you got to be up.
Yep. Oh, he's just going to cut across. Oh, he's hit the maroon and just tapped New South Wales bowl. Not enough to
Not
make
enough to give it
count.
away. Yeah, it was dangerous, wasn't it?
Yeah, very risky. I mean, he might have had right weight, but it was definitely narrow. Santa's got a good line, but I think he's cut his weight.
I'd agree.
Yeah. Oh.
Hasn't really changed the shot for Queensland either,
No,
by the way.
it didn't.
So who's at the back there? That's two New South
That's
Wales
two
guys
New
at the
South
back.
Wales,
Yeah,
yep,
do you think you
correct.
played the wrong hand? Do you think you should be in there? Maybe not. Maybe the angle's
No,
wrong.
I think he
Yeah. Yeah, I
more
think you're
cover
right.
those. Where if he played the other hand, you know, there's more risk of giving it away.
Yeah, exactly right. There's two Queensland bowls resting against his.
Yep.
The other way, you know, he's got the chance to bounce Jack off that back bowl into his own or run it through it himself.
Yeah,
He's-
definitely.
Yeah. So just want to give a shout out while these guys are having a chat. Craig Gardner's just reminding me, shout out to St George's Basin Bowling Club at the moment, who had a bit of a tragedy the other night with one of their members passing away unexpectedly. Only young
Oh.
bloke, 57, Grant McLean. So,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
my thoughts are
guys.
with St George's Basin Country Club at the moment,
Oh.
and all the friends and family of Grunner. He was a good man.
Yeah.
Bit of a rat bag. But he was a good bloke, you know, and a good
Oh,
mate of
that's
mine. So
good. I don't know if I know him as such when I was down there.
no, you'd remember Grunner. he's pretty loud. He's
Oh, okay,
come
right.
on,
Yeah.
come on, every time.
Okay, yep.
Love the guy.
But it is a beautiful spot, St George Basin.
Yeah, not as
I
good as
normally
Husky.
make a trip down there once a year.
Yeah, I'm at Husky Motors. I'm sure you know. I think
Yeah.
I think that was your club. Wasn't
Still striving.
it? Still loving it. We're about to
Still
put a
loving it.
synthetic green in, and we're
Yeah,
going well.
great.
It's good.
Yeah. That's where it all started when I started playing bowls. It was Huskerson.
Not much move there either. He's still got that shot on,
Yeah.
Mr. Harris. But we'll see what happens here. He's pretty blocked up. I'm not sure.
It looks a bit weighty here.
Yeah, I think there's risk
He's gonna
again.
get the
Yeah,
edge.
well, he's
Ooh.
opened that back up.
Yeah.
So being a bit risk averse, I might have just taken my medicine there and dropped one in short. That's another blocker.
Yeah, that's a hard shot though, Betty.
Yeah.
Even my teammate the other day asked me to play that shot, and I said I couldn't do it.
His turn.
It's too short. Oh, what a shot here!
That was a
It's
mighty,
great
mighty
effort.
effort.
One to Queensland though, so they're off 3.
Yeah, they were stuck on 1 for a long time.
Yeah.
A bit rough. 16. Do we have a view?
What's
We
the
nearly do.
scoreboard here?
They're up to 72 ends. 16, get that right. I can see the ends, and that's about all I've really got a vision on. Oh,
That's-
Queensland 39 at the bottom. And I can't see the New South Wales.
I
score.
can't really see. Could be 80, 83?
That'd make
Maybe?
sense. Yep. That's what I reckon
83
too.
on
On 72.
73,
3.
I think. Yeah.
Beautiful. So 83.39 on the master board. And Queensland now have gone long once more, as you'd expect.
Yes. Especially with New South Wales playing shorter ends.
A bit of frustration there from the lead. He threw his hand up in the air, didn't make it.
Yes.
Mr. Barry Winter from Bramble Bay. I don't know where that is either, so that's the joys of having the internet in front of me. I can look all these up. Let's see what we've got. So, touch wood. I'm pretty happy with the way all this stuff's working at the moment. Yeah, that's brilliant. No real, only glitch on one camera. That's it. That's Woody Point. Still don't know where that is. There it is there. Brown Bay looks nice. It's on the coast somewhere. Oh, north of Brisbane.
Oh.
3
Right
rinks.
on the coast.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it looks like a good place as well. It won't be on my list, that. I've seen
Looks like
Brisbane.
it's next to an oval.
Yeah, Fillmore Park. Cricket ground. It's a pretty big looking club, actually.
Yeah.
That's a bit different to his skipper coming from, what was it again? Kananga, out in the middle of nowhere and a tiny little place.
Yeah.
But that's the joys of, once again, this type of carnival. People come from everywhere all walks of life. Well, he's just pulled up. Russell.
I mean, this is why it's so great with this sport. You know, you're playing from people from all over the state, all over Australia. You meet a lot of people.
Hey, you're standing all over the world at times as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're not
Can't
wrong.
keep up, but
Here we go. Round now. It's a bit quick.
it's just a little bit heavy.
Yeah, we're lucky. We get in this game, not just like in this game. You come out and you play against everybody, and always an opportunity. I've not encountered a sport like it, and that's why I love it so much. That's why I'm so happy to be sitting here doing this again. I get to sit around and watch bowls and get paid for it.
Exactly.
Let's be getting paid. I better just put my plugs up. Where are we? Info.
Oh, it's a very wide bowl from, is it Andrew?
Yeah, that was very wide. Yeah, he hasn't thrown many bad ones, but that one's no good. A bit of a chuckle there. This one, wants the weight off, but he might carry the jack instead.
Here. What a shot.
Russell Harbour. He's had a couple of interesting little things go wrong with his arm, but when they're going right, they're going right.
Exactly.
Again, you're watching the Australian Police Bowls Championships live from Forster Bowling Club, and that's spelt wrong, I've just discovered. That should say Foster. I didn't make that one. I'm going to claim that straight away.
Yes, Forster is a beautiful club. If you're in the area, come in and pop in, even just a cup of coffee.
100% come into this club and have a look. It is brilliant.
Very welcoming.
Yep.
Even just come in for a game of social bowls as well.
Oh, that's
just ring the bowls office.
Change of length really scattered the head here.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're not wrong. Come down here. It's a great place for a holiday too. Good
definitely.
For the kids. Good for everyone.
It's very close to shops and the beach.
I went out to an Italian restaurant last night looking for a pizza and found a really nice one right on the water on the inlet there. And
beautiful, yeah.
School holidays.
Oh, what a great shot from Santa here.
He's got to stop, and he's got it.
Sat behind. That's a really good bowl.
Yeah, the kids out fishing at the night time while the parents were up in the restaurants and that overlooking the water. It was beautiful. It was a great place to be.
Definitely.
This one turning the corner. It's not going to make it either. New South Wales holding one here on a slightly longer end, but it really has suited Santa.
Yes, definitely. Will he put the same bowl again? I'm sure he will. Oh, he's tight.
Narrow.
He's very, very tight. I probably jinxed him.
Commentator's curse.
You can't put two balls the same.
We love the commentator's curse. It's a real thing, I promise. So someone here, I can tell you while they're crossing, YouTube Live Sports, please subscribe, jump on. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. We're building a network of people that will push sport through. I know, like I said, happy bowlers out there right now. Same channel, doing croquet. Croquet of all things out there,
wow.
and doing it very well. So look, we're here for you. You want to see live sports? Ours is the channel to get to. Like and subscribe, please.
I definitely will like and subscribe and watch it.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one's narrow
It's very
too, mate.
tight.
Yeah.
Don't know about the weight. Hasn't got enough weight to do anything.
Made it harder as well.
That was a skip. Gosh.
Yeah, it was a nice little
Make it
pathway
hard.
through there, wasn't there?
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
I mean, it is his own bowl, but he's got to knock it up a long way to get to the jack.
Yeah, definitely. You probably have to go. Oh, he's gone forehand. Well.
And heavy. He's looking to punch that bowl through. We're not going to get to see it. If it hits, no, he's gone and missed everything. Yeah, one of that little window at the front to push that through.
Yeah, between the white and the black.
Obviously thinks they had the 2 seconds. Oh, sorry, third and fourth shot there.
Yeah. He could potentially get both of them out, but it could be risky getting the edge and getting their short bowl out.
That's a lot weightier. The track was pretty good, but all the way through.
Yeah, Santa's calling him to go again.
Yep. No real risk, to be honest.
No.
It's a lot
If
narrower.
you want to make shorts.
Bang, bang, he's taking he actually took
his
it
leads bowls out.
Tell you what, if they were the opposition bowls, he'd be stoked.
1 to Queensland.
On down, was it? Sorry, I thought he was holding it at the back there again.
I actually thought so too, but anyway.
No, Queensland win another longer end.
Yeah.
When
so
they're
they
getting
make
him,
it
they do it.
5.
And next camera. Let's see where this goes. Starting to feel the heat come through the window there, mate, which is lovely.
Just
out
a
there.
little bit.
Yeah, it's nice and warm.
It is quite nice and warm when they got the air conditioning going in here. So, masterboard, 112 to New South Wales to 43 on 77 ends. That's a great shot.
Kick on in 4 ends from 89 to 112. Something's must have been up to date there because I can't see the other scoreboards at the moment from here. I didn't bring my binoculars.
Can't really tell.
I had a gun sight that I used to use in New South Wales, a little telescope thing.
But yeah.
I actually left it in the toolkit, so Andrew Lynn's got it now. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's
Bump on.
Great shot here. That's made it better.
Well done, Leeds.
The New South Wales.
Both of them. That's
a great
brilliant.
shot from Robin.
Just got guys snapping me here. The juniors, because like I said, they're all down at their tournament. So
Okay. That's a pretty good home. Awkward wave.
All for the socials. Here we go. So the Leeds have done very well with their first 2.
They
Let's
have.
see, they want them back.
It is a good effort here. He's going to punch it there.
Oh, yeah, the 2 options. That's plan B.
And he's behind
exactly
the head as well. So
if he didn't hit it, he was going to finish in a good spot. So that's brilliant.
Definitely. 2 great lead bowling there from both states.
And again, this is not bad either.
No,
it's not going to quite get there.
Running on.
Pretty close, within a foot and a half. You won't be too upset.
No, but it could be a guide, but...
Yeah, you're not wrong. Straight onto that one, but onto that maroon one that's about jack high.
Yeah. Play onto Robin's bowl, onto the jack. Got back bowl. Is he going to get down? Benny, he's close here.
Yep.
It's a great shot. Well played.
Perfect shot. Absolutely perfect. Perfectly weighted. Hit his own bowl, hit his Leeds bowl up and created 2 shots. Fantastic. Couldn't have played that any better.
No, it's an awesome shot from Andrew.
skipper will be very excited.
It's just a bit less weight.
He's given it some
Just
track.
looks like a bit wide, but with these greens running, they've been running pretty good.
Oh my
so
God, that
it's
came back a
come back.
mile.
Yeah.
He's made 3. That's the shut up commentator. You don't know what you're talking about.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Oh, and he's playing with his Henselite XGs. Yeah, they would make a nice turn.
Yes, that real late turn mine do. I've got a set of XGs and
Okay.
I've got I call them my summer bowls, my winter bowls.
Oh.
I've got a set of white dynamics I use in summer, and then because I can't use the black ones in the sun because they heat up too much. I don't like it.
They would burn, wouldn't they? Especially in the summer.
Yeah, so I switch them over and use them in winter.
Yeah,
Works on
right.
a slower track too, so it's good.
Sanders on the mat. I think he might draw another shot here. Good line, but I think he's a bit quick on the pace.
Oh, well,
But he's made it better, I think.
I think so too. He's taking that guide out, like you said, and sitting right behind Jack. He's also pushed another one back if Jack
Definitely
gets some
got best
movement.
back now. Oh, it's a great effort here. He's going to get back in time. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That
Has
is
he
a
claimed
great
it?
shot.
I think he's one down, but that's
That is,
fantastic.
yeah. Sanders coming down again. Has he got the weight? No, he hasn't.
Oh, I might bounce and punch that over. That might be enough for another.
It could be,
We'll see
actually.
if there's an indication.
It's a good effort.
I didn't think he had the weight to really roll that over like that, but he did. He managed it.
Yep. And I think it made it harder for Queensland too. Because they would have to get the split or get the jack. But in saying that, they could probably draw it too.
Yeah, I haven't really got an indication from anyone as to how many it is. I do think it's 2. I'll just stick my head up over the monitor and have a look. Yeah, it's pretty close to that second one. It's definitely 1 in New South Wales. But the white and the grey one there.
Could be a measure.
Well, it's pretty tight.
He's very tight.
Swung his arm up and indicated that way as well.
I don't think he's got the weight for it either.
Well, he might have had to wait for a dead draw, but that's about it.
Yeah, you're right there, Benny. Sanders saying 2.
He's saying 2. There you go.
He's saying 2, yep. So he's telling his skip, Neil, to go on his forehand. Cover the back.
Yeah. Like once again, there's not really. There is. I'm wrong. There's a draw on that side. I'd be going the other way. You got a chance to knock Sanders up a little bit, or onto that white bowl.
Definitely.
And roll it this way. I think.
Yep.
I don't know what was on that hand for him.
No, I think he's just trying to cover himself in case his skip comes down.
Well, this is interesting.
Might have given him another one. Santa,
2 and a bit. 2 and a bit. Play that way, he said again. Again, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, there is a chance to play the other hands, hit the white for 4.
I think those 2 bowls out there are both Queensland. He's got the risk of knocking them both in.
Oh, I don't think you can really knock them in, but
3 it is.
3 it is. 3 to New South Wales. It's 25. Go figure out this master board.
And 18. Yeah, I know the things just flicked around on the masterboard. I was just noticing. I was sitting there. So
Oh, yeah.
does it say?
Oh, no,
This is
they made a
98.
mistake.
Yeah, they
It's
did.
98 to New South Wales to 53
Yep.
on 84 ends.
84. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, something went wrong there. I saw them shifting all this, all the paddles
Oh,
around.
okay, yeah.
Okay, so they've certainly sorted that out. So
Yep.
that's good for us.
Good. We don't want to give them the wrong idea.
Give New South Wales too many shots.
Yeah.
Up over 100. So yeah, that's the correct score there. 98.53 after 84 ends,
What a great start.
and that's
from
perfect.
Robin.
Yeah, that's the perfect start. What am I doing? Hitting the wrong buttons. That's what I'm doing. Oh, still, like I said, still kicking off some rust about with the commentary, and then trying to learn the new system.
That's all right.
I've been rehearsing all week, chasing my dogs around with the cameras on the in the backyard.
Well, I think you're doing a marvellous job there, Benny.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. It'll get better and better, I promise. By day 3, I'll be a jaded expert or something. That's 2 good bowls. Well
Yeah,
done.
Very good. Good shot there. Well, I think it's my second time commentary.
Commentating with
Benny.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is too, mate.
I did with Happy Bowler at the indoor at Shorehaven, North Haven.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first time. I try and avoid it, but depending who it is, I'm more than happy to jump on.
You love it. People love hearing from you. It's great.
Thank you.
It's not a bad little gig sitting here doing this. I certainly enjoy it. It does take it out of you, though.
It does.
Oh, look at this. Here
Oh,
we go.
what
He's
a
going to sneak
great
in.
shot.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That is good bowl being behind Jack. But yeah, thanks for having me, Benny. It's been
mate,
great.
thanks for having me. At your club, this is great.
No worries, anytime. If you're in town, pop in. Even just for a coffee.
Just for a coffee, exactly. This great club. Here we go. So that's actually a handy bowl.
It is. It's giving Queensland plenty of options.
His first bowl was really good. Maybe 6 inches longer than he maybe wanted it. But
He might have.
quite a
Yep.
good
Is he
coverage.
gonna get back in time? I
But
think he has.
but
Made another shot. What a
Yeah.
good shot.
that's brilliant. Flattened it beautifully. Made it a lot harder.
Yep.
Still that channel there to the jack, but yeah, couldn't ask for much more from your front end.
No, definitely.
He's
Oh, he doesn't like it. It's narrow.
frustrated. He might get that purple one and do something. Oh,
Yeah,
no, under
but
that
that's
too.
New South Wales. Don't really want to touch that.
Yeah, sorry, just with the way that ball came down, I thought it was quick.
definitely.
So it was coming down. It's coming down with power. I thought he could knock
Yeah.
that through and change the head up, but not quite. Rosemary asked me to turn it up again. No worries. I'll see what I can do. So my soundboard is fully maxed. Let's see what this has got. Well, there we go. That's up a bit, Rosemary. Tell me if you think it's okay, and I'll see what I can do.
Santa's just on the mat.
Is he heavy enough?
No,
Yeah,
I
close.
don't think he is. He's just arriving.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Right in front of Jack. Make it extreme hard for Queensland.
That's right. The only way to move that, the only thing they can really do now, there's no real draw on.
No.
All the pathways are blocked up. They've got to bump something. But the way the Jack's going to move off Sanders' bowl
Yep.
is straight back to a New South Wales bowl. So they're going to have to
Definitely.
give it a
So
clobbering.
it looks like they're going to play weight.
Mm-hmm. They go in the hole. Let's find out. Yep, I'd say that's it. Yep, in the ditch. Skipper's going to retrieve it.
Yep. So I think Santa's going to cover, because Queensland got 2 out the back. But in saying that,
He has, yeah. That's exactly what he's
needs
done.
to run on a little bit more.
He's split them. That's great.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's not the best back, but it's certainly between those
Yeah,
piles. So when
definitely. It's covered those two.
Mm.
I think we might see some weight from the Queensland. What type of weight he's going to play is another story.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen him throw anything super hard. Oh no, it's the third. Actually, he might go all right. Sorry, yeah, Rod might give it a good bash.
Yeah.
Now, it looks like my daughter's lost her first game in the pairs.
Ah.
That's all right. She's playing with a lady named Pippa Tooth from Braidwood.
Oh, okay.
And both of their first time at a state champ. So
oh, how awesome.
playing
That's
against
great to hear.
my mate Zoe Davies' little Windang from Windang Bowling Club.
Ah, nice. He's not playing weight.
He didn't at all.
He's clapping it.
Is he leaving it for his skipper? I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the plan there. That'll be interesting to see what the skipper does.
I know. Well, New South Wales is holding 3 shots.
At least, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
And that's another one back.
Yep.
They're
It's a
anticipating
safe
a
call.
drive. Yeah. Anticipating a run.
Good home.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. Do they still have a chance, even if they lose the first game, to go through, or?
The ladder as it stands, no, Queensland's on the bottom.
Okay.
So New South Wales get a win in this one.
Yep.
And depending on the size of it, and the size is pretty big at the moment, might push them up a fair way. They have a score difference of 0, so there's no percentage real problem there.
Okay.
So yeah, they've 193 for, 193 against after 3 games. That's pretty remarkable. But
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Normally, Queensland, New South Wales always have a
yeah, it's usually
tussle. Doesn't matter what sport.
Yeah, I was saying to Jace earlier how much I enjoy that it's that NRL rivalry's really permeated through the sports. Something that I know every other state's jealous of. They'd love to have that kind of rivalry.
Yeah, definitely.
But Victoria's on top of the ladder at the moment
Ooh.
with 2 wins from 3 games. West Australia's next, 1 win from 3, and South Australia also with South Australia, West Australia, and New South Wales.
What a
1 win.
shot from New South Wales.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5, maybe.
Indication
Maybe that purple front one.
1, 2,
and
3,
their
4,
skipper bowl.
5. Jeez, it might be
Yeah.
it might be 6. Where's the other closest Queensland one's at Maroon one at the back?
I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that one or that one.
This is an important bowl.
Is he gonna get there?
Needs a
He's
touch,
got the edge, and he kept
touch
running
and run.
through.
This could be a handful.
Ooh. Personally, I wouldn't be playing that shot on that hand.
Not at that weight.
I would have played under the purple with weight. You know, you get your jack.
Yeah, I'd give
You
it a
had
crack.
best back.
If you miss, you're removing bowls.
Correct. Yep.
Oof.
This has got to hurt. Looks like that last one
Is
Yep.
in compared to that one. Oh, flap.
4.
4.
Oof.
Big score.
Definitely.
Near the fistful, we're at 29-5 after 19 ends. I think we're up and back.
Yeah.
Played to 21, and then that's huge. New South Wales kicking away in a big way here.
Definitely.
And not what we expected. I'm not gonna lie, when I was first lining up here, we're getting told about these real challenge here with these 2 teams. Queensland on this rink has certainly been dominated, and it seems to be the same across the board.
Yep.
With the masterboard, they're all sitting down, so you might be able to see.
So it's 104 to New South Wales to 56 to Queensland on 89 ends.
89 ends, so pretty close to double the score, 104 to 56. Certainly more than double it on this rink.
Definitely.
Nearly,
It's a great start.
nearly 6 times the score, in fact. Nearly 5 times the score, 5-5. I can do math. I'm good at math.
Yeah,
Six-
neither.
6 is right. And a good start.
Yes. It's a bit tight. And the weight's not sailing through.
So I'm going to say this again. Big credit to you guys getting this on BowlsLink. I assume you guys are coordinating
Yes.
BowlsLink and that?
Yeah, we are. Yep. Jason normally does all of that.
Big credit to you because I'm in, I know club competitions at the moment that aren't even put on there. This is amazing. Queensland's only just come on board with BowlsLink. And so I'm impressed. Well done to Forster Bowling Club.
Yeah, we do a lot of hard work behind the scenes.
No doubt in my mind.
That's a good bowl.
Good. Okay. Just want to check my.
Oh, he's just sliced the jack. Sail through.
Just need to check my connection for a second and just get a little warning. All good. Still great connection. It's good here. This is a good club to stream from. It's making my life easy. Been in some rough ones. And that's a good back bowl. So Queensland looks like they're holding one there
Yep.
at the front.
New South Wales holding second shot.
Getting some sunshine off the cars in the back there. Look at that. It looks pretty, doesn't it?
Oh, it's very beautiful. That's why I love Forster.
Just the sunshine.
Nothing beats it.
Yeah, it's a good place. I don't know. Husky's pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. People have asked me a while back, which is better, Huskinson or Forster? Or
Oh, it's
I
tough.
couldn't choose. Choose.
Oh, it's going to swing through as well. Yeah, it's nice down in Jervis Bay. Both of us, mate, very lucky to be where we are, I think.
Yeah. Bit tight.
Yeah, track's been okay for everyone here looking at, just looking at the result, but
Yeah, definitely.
weight's been a problem. This might get an edge and duck in.
Oh,
Just a little heavy. Oh, maybe it's sat pretty nicely. Let's
might
have a
have
look.
made two.
Yeah, no indication.
No. Oh, center's narrow and short.
Yeah. And two things you don't want to be at the same time.
No, no. Oh, it's gonna hold.
Thunk. So, yeah, pretty rough around the jack there.
Yeah.
We'll see what goes on. I'm not even entirely sure. Like, I think it's 2 to Queensland, but I'm not entirely sure about that either. So we'll see what happens. That bowl out on the right-hand side is
Could be a measure, I think.
yeah, it's there or thereabouts. It's a three-way measure by the looks. Just as Sarah stood up there and had a look over the top. Yeah, it looks it's really hard to see, hard to tell.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Anna, for moving away.
They're not bad at it.
Oh, I think he's narrow and tight again.
Yep.
Uh,
Tiny little waft of breeze happening. It's not too bad. We got it bounced as well.
it's very interesting how they all go narrow and short.
Yeah, that is.
Normally when there's a breath of wind or something,
That's better.
it is a lot better.
Little edge off that'll help too. And rolled over and in.
Fell in.
And up and down is the call.
Close measure. Well, Queensland, I think he's put his finger down, but not entirely sure.
Yeah, look, I'll stick with the up and down at the moment. It's close, like I said, between probably three. There's two at the front.
Yeah.
Are in there. This one here
Very
is
close.
Here comes some turn now.
But he doesn't want to hit New South Wales bowl up, and he did.
Well, maybe
Could be one to New South Wales now.
Potentially there goes the measure anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
One
Just
to New
one.
South Wales.
Well, that takes him to 30. And this could be the last end coming up. It was likely to be the last end coming up. We're at the finishing the 20th.
20th end, yep. Masterboard is 112 to New South Wales to 60 to Queensland, or 93 ends.
93 ends, right. So we're nearly there, nearly at the end of this game.
Yep.
As I switch up so we can see properly. That's much better. All right. You're welcome, Rosemary. Anything for you, mate. And appreciate the feedback. If things are going wrong or you want something fixed, let me know and I'll see if I can do it for you. You're watching I'll just get the graphic up first. You're watching the Australian Police Bowls Championship live from Forster Bowling Club. See, I fixed the spelling.
Beautiful, Benny. You're doing a great job.
Listen to the dulcet tones of Sarah Boddington, New South Wales legend, and
what a good shot.
And my ugly head, Benny Two Shoes. Good to yourself. Best haircut in lawn bowls, I will say.
Best going around, Benny.
But what I love is with this silly mohawk, I've got my darling wife, doesn't like it very much, but when we go out, everyone gives me compliments. It drives her nuts. So good start from the Queensland lead, Mr. Barry Winter. He's done that very well.
He has. He's done a very good job setting up for the rest of the team.
Exactly. It's not terrible by Robin Smith, who's had a really good game too. Probably had the best of the Leeds battle. It's not saying that Barry Winter's done badly. It's just that they've both been playing very, very well.
Definitely.
Oh, swooping under. That's all right.
That's pretty good.
That's plan B. That's where Jack's going.
Yep.
Not bad. We're starting to see a few of the teams coming in now for their post-game refreshments.
Yep. Oh, that's very tight. Not happy with that one.
No, frustrated. He's towards the end of the game. He's thrown a couple like that. He's thrown the first 10 ends. He was a master.
Yeah.
Those grey bowls were always near there, and then at the end of it, he's just lost a little bit of whether it's focus or getting a bit tired at the end. It's been a long few days.
Yes, I can definitely agree on that one. Been at Ballina for 10 days.
Oh, he snuck that one in for 2 now. Probably, maybe. No, the Jack High Bowl. Always go the Jack High Bowl if it looks close.
Yeah, I think so too. He's changed hands.
And hung it out wide. The weight was okay.
Weight was very good.
Just left it there. know if that's a good track or not. It's hard to see.
It's hard to tell with those bowls. I
Yeah.
think I sort of struggle
Wide and short.
with the weight. So Skip Neil is just trying to tell him to play a bit of weight. Get in the area.
Yeah, that's look at that turn. There's
Wow.
That ditching effect must be a thing out there at the moment because 3 of those bowls out there didn't move at all,
Yep.
and that one's
And
cut
then
across
that one's
a bloody mile.
what's Santa playing with? Oh, the arrows. Yeah.
They're evolves, are they? Yeah.
Yep.
And bump, and that one did as well. Turned
Yep.
the mile.
Definitely. We don't normally have the rink so close to the ditch end.
Yeah, like you said, we got multitude of rinks in play at the moment.
Yeah,
What,
definitely.
what are you using at the moment?
I'm using Taylor SRVs.
Oh, look at this. This is
Oh,
the
this
conversion.
is a great shot from Santa.
Beautiful shot, Santa.
What a shot.
Doesn't get any better than that at all.
No, one down to possibly 2.
Yeah, one was the indication, I think, but just amazing the correction. His
Yep.
first bowl shot out a mile over to the side, narrow, and that one just absolutely perfect onto the jack.
Perfect. Yep.
That's
Played
magnificent.
it any better. It's not a bad reply. It's going to stop.
Not really. It's obviously at the back. Look, it's all on here for New South Wales. Queensland's got the dead draw on.
Yep.
Bit more of a chance, an opportunity there for New South Wales just to bump that lavender bowl up. A couple of rolls probably is all it will need for the shot.
Yep.
But Santa, take your head off, skipper. That was brilliant.
That was a spot on shot.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's put this in a pretty good spot.
He has.
I'm not going to
It's
get
gonna
tricked
get
this time. It's
back.
going to pull up. It will.
And it has. That's a very good shot.
That was interesting. The Queensland third there put one finger down again. So it was I think it's at least 2. This is narrow.
He might.
Doesn't want to
Oh,
move
yeah,
that.
it's got the purple. Oh. If he got the thud of it, he would have been pretty close.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to roll that purple over too much at all. But
No.
Delhi has just got to roll back onto the jack. Like I said,
Neil's
the
just going to get back in time.
Yep, the
And he's done it again.
The-
It's a great skipping.
that's perfect. Yeah,
2
those
behind the jack.
those funny those bowls. The pattern of those bowls does make them look like they're coming down super fast, but they pull up.
They do. It's crazy.
Oh, this is a better track, I think. Oh, get the other way.
Oh, no.
Well, we're not going to see the result.
I think he's drawn. No, I think he's just dropped in front.
Get the other way.
I'm just standing up to have a look.
One.
1 to New South Wales. Will be a measure for 2. Or 3.
It doesn't really matter. The result in the end is at least 1, so
Yeah.
that's all right. New South Wales have knocked this over, this game over comprehensively, dismantling the Queensland team pretty, emphatically, really. And just looking over there, the scoreboard for Queensland not looking any better in the 4s in the sides comp. So disappointment for Queensland. Well done, New South Wales. Another game to go, and we'll see what the ladder looks like at the end of this. We'll have a chat about that next time. Sarah, I'm going to end this now.
Okay, thanks
Thank
for
you
having me.
so much for joining us. It's great to have, as I said, players of your stature around. I'm not talking about because you're short, but
I get that quite a lot.
But guys, everyone online that joined us for my first run at this, thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube Live Sports, Community Sports Entertainment. I've been Benny Two Shoes, and I'll see you this afternoon at about 1:30. Can't wait.